Unfortunately, we are always in this position. Talk to the people, TD.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on, mind to it, you already know I ain't finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the can, ayy. Putting the punch on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in the win. Said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go close on this castle. Wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, and diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
Unfortunately, I have to bear breaking news here this morning. The Carolina Panthers, via Joe Pearsons and everybody else in the league right now, the Panthers trade second-year wide receiver Jonathan Mingo to Dallas for a 2025 seventh-round pick and a fourth-round pick in 2025, per league sources, the other says. So, by Dan Morgan, you get something for the 2023 overall pick who has basically been passed over. From what I understood, it was a double swap. Let me make sure I get all of the specifics on that draft, on that trade just now, because from what I understood, we got a fifth and a seventh, and we gave up a fifth. So let me make sure I got that fun fact. Let me make sure I got that right. This is probably an incredible morning. Shout out to everyone. My man said this is a good one. He said, the fact that we got more for Mango than we did for Deontay Johnson blows my mind. Everybody seems to be liking Dan Morgan in this deal that he just made. So yes, we will confirm that it is. We just got a seventh round and a fourth round, a seventh and a fourth round, a seventh and a fourth round for Mango. So this is where we at right now. Let's take a look and see all the picks that we got around here. Let me take a look and see all the picks and see where that leaves us at. Good morning to everybody getting up out of here. What's going on with y'all? Shout out to 704. Lizzie Lassiter, what's going on? Dre Day, what's happening? 704 say this is a good one. We gonna see. We gonna dissect this thing in a minute. Now I'm not putting no stock in Dan Morgan being worth a damn. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what it looking like. Wow. So the Panthers now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 picks. That's 10 picks for the entire draft. That's incredible. 10 picks starting off. So I can't be mad with 10 total picks starting off. My thing is can the dummy capitalize off of the 10 picks we got so far? Because I'm looking at most of the picks. Most of the picks are heavy fifth round, heavy fourth, fifth round. So we'll have a chance to get premium position picks in the meat and potatoes of the draft, is what we like to call it. He said we traded and Mingo for a seventh and a fourth round pick. Yeah. My thing is can the dummy capitalize? That's what I'm gonna start calling Dan Morgan. The dummy. Can he capitalize on the picks? Because I'm getting to the point now, every time he get more picks, I'm afraid that he get them just to throw them away. But one thing for certain is he realizes that he has to fix this team, and he sees the holes that's on this team. So right now, Dan Morgan is under the impression it's going to take an overhaul, and I have to fix this team quick. That's why he's trying to get as much as he can get for all these guys around here that he can get. And looks like they're saying, per trade of Mingo, the rookie duo is Jalen Coker and Xavier Legette. So they have found their two guys to virtually go forward with the future with, which that's not a problem. If you got your two guys and that's who you feel, that means we should not be taking any what of a receiver in this next draft, basically. But the Cowboys got Mingo, and I'm guessing they're saying that, hey, we can take this young fella and put him with Dak Prescott and get a lot out of him. But let this sink in. Let this sink in right here. And the reason why I didn't like this, how is it that you get more for Mingo than you do for Deontay Johnson, who's been 1,000-yard receiver and a Pro Bowler? How is it that you get more for him than you do this young fella? Make that make sense to me. Now, if I'm understanding right, Deontay Johnson, and I'm guessing maybe it's the caveat that he was angry and upset. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I'm looking at on this one. So I'm like, how you get a guy of value and you couldn't get much out of him? You basically gave him away for a box of cookies. And this young fella, you were able to get a fourth and a seventh. Y'all can get a good look at Mango right there. That's the last time you're gonna see his ass in black and blue. Logic, what's going on? He said you got to blame the Cowboys for that. Man, look at here. If y'all just getting in here, comment, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Show your boy some love. I'm in here this morning. We got 10 total picks. Now, on the 10 total picks, how much can they capitalize? Carolina Blue, what's good, my boy? Dre Day, what's happening? Anthony Brown, what's going on? He said the extra picks can be bundled with a player we aren't really keeping for a higher pick. Shout out to Stephen Bailey. MD Jizzle, the trade is solid. Mingo gave you nothing. And yeah, exactly what you said. HH. I'll be damned. I'm going to go ahead and just put the link out in the chat, man, because let's see how the people feel about this right here. One, is Dan Morgan cooking in your eyes? Is he cooking, or is he going to be acquiring all these picks just to fuck it up? Please tell me how y'all feel, because I got no faith whatsoever in our GM. Good morning, Panama. What's going on with you? I got no faith whatsoever in this son bitch right here. So, yeah, the link is in the chat. Talk to me. Tell me how you feel about what Dan Morgan has been doing to cleanse the Panthers of all these black and blue devils. The black and blue devils that's in this building. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, they got something for Mango. I'm just sitting here looking at it like the guy who clearly had better talent. If you got a fourth and a seventh for Mango, you probably could have got, I don't know, maybe a third round pick for Deontay or a fourth. I mean, because the going rate for wide receivers, when you look at D Hop and you look at all these other guys, Devontae Adams, all of them went for a fourth round pick. And no, Deontay Johnson isn't on their level, but shit, Mingo isn't either. Mingo went for a fourth and a seventh. So all I'm saying is somebody could have persuade or somehow get this guy get some better value in here. I don't know, man. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, man. So shout out to Junior Counsel. He over there saying it's another pick swap. Somehow the Panthers got more money, more for Mango than they did Deontay Johnson. I literally just said the same thing. Context is key, but let it sink in for a minute. Either way, he didn't produce at Ole Miss, and it's not shocking that he didn't produce in Carolina. Wish him the best of luck. Oh man, that is too funny. Shout out to Junior Counsel. Yeah, Mango is out the door right now. So how y'all feeling y'all GM doing? What's going on, Pop?
What's up with you, man?
Nothing much. Just trying to get it through.
Hey, look, this I'm gonna give a round of applause. I don't know if it was uh Dan Morgan who did this, or if this was what's his name? Is it not? Is it what's your boy name? We got the assistant GM that got this deal put together. This was a great finesse. Sorry, Cowboys, but fuck you. Uh, this was great. This is what I want to see. This is what the Carolina Panthers deserve. I think you wasn't going to get but so much for Deontay because Deontay don't have the best um, personality or record of being, you know what I'm saying, a team guy. So they just took whatever they could take to get him out the building. Did I like the trade necessarily? No. But I mean, he was disgruntled. He was talking, you know what I'm saying, sending subliminal shots. Were some things true? Yes. But he was unhappy. And we weren't gonna pay him anyway. So hey, that was just a casualty. He had to go. So it is what it is on Deontay. He just wasn't gonna get none for him. Like I said, he doesn't have the best reputation. But Mingo, on the other hand, he hasn't produced anything, but he doesn't sound like he's a locker room cancer either. So he's still on his rookie deal, so you don't have to pay him a whole bunch of money. And at the same time, I mean, we talking about building this team. I think Q before we jump to you know what I'm saying, the draft, let's just keep waiting and see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say a lot of times, hey, it's too early before we pass judgment. Let's wait. Let's not just jump out the window already like, oh, he gonna put the draft up. Let's wait. Right now, I'm giving him an A+ for this deal. I'll let y'all talk about it.
Q.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
gonna do it like your movie from your movie. They not here for that, man. They ain't go Mango. They want that draft pick. Yeah, they want that draft pick. Q.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They here for that Mandango. They here
Yeah.
for that damn draft pick.
That's
Yes,
what they're
sir.
here for. That's what they're here for, man. We ain't get. Listen, I ain't crazy about us giving up a pick in the seventh. I feel like you probably could have got away with just getting Mingo uh, for that fourth round pick and not having to give up the seventh. We keep doing that for whatever reason. When we do leave people, feel like we gotta give them something. So I'm not crazy about that. I mean, it is just a seventh, but I feel like there's a way you could possibly give. Get rid of these players without having to actually give up other draft compensation. We still got 10 picks, so it's not a bad trade. I think we're gonna be all right. We come out on the better end. You gotta thank the daggone dumbass Cowboys for doing something like that, but we all right. We all right. Ain't nothing
So,
to be upset about right now.
so you don't think Mingo was shit?
Um, honestly, I don't think you missing
No,
anything.
Q. No, he ain't shit. No,
Yeah,
no, he ain't
I was
shit.
gonna try to,
I got you, Logic.
rub it
Logic, I got you. I
in.
got you. I tagged
Yeah,
myself in, Logic. I tagged myself in. No, he ain't shit.
there it
When the
is.
nigga is catching the
There it
ball
is.
backwards,
There it
I ain't
is.
want to see that shit no
There it
more.
is.
Hell no. Bye,
We
Mingo.
we
We
don't we
tried.
listen.
We
Q,
tried.
we done babysit some receivers, the top pick second round guys over and over again, hoping for that they transition and turn out to something, and they ain't done it. So our patience is wearing thin. So yeah, 2 years in, yeah, bye.
Jalen Coker got your ass cut, nigga.
Undrafted. No. He ain't Jalen Coker. That's an undrafted free agent. Jalen Coker. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part.
Oh
Look,
my
I
God.
think he's earned the name. But we can let go the undrafted. Jalen Coker got your ass kicked, nigga. Sorry.
Dang,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
happy about this one. Good
yeah.
job, Dan.
yeah.
All I'm
Hell yeah.
saying is Dan a dummy for not maximizing the most out of Deontay Johnson, but getting the most out of Mingo.
But that's why I'm just trying to tell you, Q. Deontay Johnson don't have the best. You know what I'm saying? Like rapport. You
What
know
do
what I'm
you
saying?
mean? They kept saying he's the ex receiver. He's the guy. He's the man.
No. Q, you talking about position he played? We talking about he had quite a few drop balls this year. Did he not?
Mm.
Then he's like an angel in disguise. He first came in. Bryce is my best friend, and we go eat chicken salad and we hang out together. To hey, I can't throw the touchdowns, and hey, I can't do everybody's job, bro. We don't need that here. We know we trash. We don't need you to sit here and talk shit too. No, bye. Fine,
I'll be damned.
Go somewhere else. We don't have the money to pay you anyway. Go somewhere. Baltimore ain't gonna pay you either. Go somewhere where you can be competitive, and maybe you can fix your attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what got you out the door. You open your lips. You're talking too much. You probably could have stayed here and actually probably got a contract, but you start doing all that talking. So hopefully he goes and be happy wherever he gone at,
I mean, Q, you
and that's
can't
it.
be surprised. Did you not say when we first got him that he gonna run his mouth and be a locker room problem? I believe that was you said that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yes,
I was
sir,
the
you
first
did.
nigga to
Okay.
say he's probably gonna nut up on somebody and get the
Yeah,
fuck
you
up out
did.
of
You
here.
sure did. Yes, you did. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time.
I mean, a
We
leopard
sat
ain't
there
gonna change his
together.
stripes overnight.
Yeah, you're right. But you remember we went and watched him in personally. The nigga was getting mad at practice.
At practice, he would get mad. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Me and
They doing
NDJ was sitting beside
them
each
red
other.
zone drills. He would get mad.
Me and NDJ sitting beside. I said, he's gonna body slam Bryce one of these days. NDJ's like, hell yeah, you see the way he acting? I said, oh shit,
But I want the ball right here, man. You got to put it right here.
he was gonna catch a body, bro. And Bryce was first on that list.
Yeah, I probably would have felt bad for that little boy.
It is what it is, man. This was a great trade. This has been the best trade so far in a hot little minute.
Well, yeah, it's the fourth round pick. That's prime real estate
Well,
right there, boy.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
you could get a real good player with a fourth round pick. My thing is, what will they do draft time?
Stop, Q. Stop.
I
Stop. I don't want.
can't.
Look,
I
why we
can't.
can't enjoy
I'm
in the happiness
burned.
right now?
I've been burned.
We'll get some rubbing alcohol and some Neosporin.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. especially
This is a
especially AJ and then Miss Rand talking about Mingo is a bum. A fourth and a seventh
right,
is a good trade for sure.
man.
She said Steve
This is
Smith
a
couldn't
training
help the
case.
man. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. All I'm saying is Dan Morgan is gonna forever live down that Deontay Johnson trade. He's gonna forever live that shit down. Number one, that was your star, that was your superstar, and they're not gonna let that shit go. And because I'm gonna tell you right now, you got the world for Mingo and couldn't get shit for Deontay Johnson.
Q, you know why I'm
And
calling cap? Why I'm
it's
calling cap? I'm calling cap on you right now. Cap,
on me.
you is not. Yes, you is not. You don't give two shits about this Deontay Johnson trade. You don't. It's the Brian Burns one that kills
What
us.
you mean?
Listen to what I just said. You don't give a fuck about the Deontay Johnson trade. It's the Brian Burns negotiation that fucked us. That's the one you're really pissed off about. Fuck Deontay. It's the Brian Burns. Now
Oh,
come out and tell the truth.
you figure I love Burns, huh? You figure I love that nigga.
You said superstar. Is Deontay a superstar? No, he's not. Did we have a superstar
That
on our
what y'all
team?
was telling me? Man,
Let's stop
from
talking about y'all and talk
D'Angelo to
about.
MDJ to you, everybody was telling me how good this nigga was.
And you didn't vouch for him either for Brian Burns.
Over
I'm
Brian
telling you.
Burns.
Listen. I'm getting
What you
to. I'm
mean?
getting.
What you
I'm getting
mean,
to. I'm
Pop? What
getting.
you talk about?
I'm getting to the core of why you upset. It ain't the fucking Deontay Johnson. It's the Brian Burns trade that burnt you. It burnt all of us.
I'm upset.
Well, you were. I'm not saying that, but
I'm
the root of it
I'm
is
upset.
the Brian Burns one. It ain't the Deontay Johnson trade.
You got to bring that
I
home a
just
little bit
said
more. You got to bring that home a little bit more, Paul. The Brian Burns, and somebody got to echo. The Brian Burns trade was last year. That shit is over with. We trade another one. We got by 4 o'clock. We hoping 2 or 3 motherfuckers will get out the damn door. So the Brian Burns trade, that's over and done. Bryce Young trade up. That shit over and done. And ain't no need to talk about that no more. He talking about Dan Morgan cannot close a fucking deal. Somebody probably gave us this here. They laid that in our lap because you get swap
it was
for
Dallas, Goat. It was
Deontay.
Dallas.
Yeah, for Deontay Johnson. Why? Because you wanted Deontay Johnson out the fucking door. Because Deontay Johnson was talking shit.
That's what I said, dope. That's what I said.
Okay?
I
So
said
he
that.
so he had to get out the door. The thing is, if you now it's coming out. So you got to go in there, read so-called articles. They wanted to get Deontay Johnson out the door because they didn't want him to start to ruin young motherfuckers like XL, Jalen Croker, what I call him, Croker. He's gonna be Croker because he's a rookie. Um, all these other motherfuckers. You do not want that in the locker room. Well, I can't catch the ball. I can't throw the ball, this and that. In case you did want to keep Bryce or salvage Bryce or whatever. Before he start talking shit to Bryce and ruin his confidence anymore. Everybody know Bryce is a beta male. Bryce will cur up. Bryce is a cur. A fucking cur. A yellowback. A yellow belly. Hey, it is
Go. I
what it
said
is.
go. You just strictly just rebutted everything I just said to Q. That's why I went back to the Brian Burns conversation because he's talking about Deontay. I'm telling you, we don't give a fuck about the Deontay Johnson. It was the Brian Burns that burnt all of us Carolina Panther fans. The Deontay trade, we knew he had to get the fuck up out of the door once he started talking shit.
But you should have got more for him. Regardless if he
It
did
it
have to
don't even
go or not.
matter.
You
It
should have
don't
said
matter.
no, yeah, yes it do. Yes it do. That's still GMing. That's still
But,
GMing. If you
okay,
got to
so
get him
talk
out the
about
door,
so
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 talk.
hold pop, listen. Just calm down and listen. Do you know that there was still just like we tried to tell Nick that it was a penalty? And so if he'd have read, then he wouldn't have got so upset. It was a penalty for
You
trading him
dumbass.
off the West Coast. Then also in his contract, if you read the contract, if you'd have sent him home, do you know you could have got a compensatory 5th round pick if he'd have went to a team and got at least a year contract and over $5 million in compensation? Do you know that? No, because a lot of people don't know that. So there was stipulations in the contract because the boy was a locker room counselor. But see, a lot of people don't know that.
Go. I was right here with Q when Q breaking all this shit down. I know all that. I agree. I said that they should have waited a little bit longer when teams got a little bit more desperate. But hey, they went about it how they went about it. But as far as today's trade today go, what do you think about it?
I think that's a good deal for Mango. Mango ain't did shit. I think it's a good deal for you're not gonna get a second for him. He ain't did shit. He ain't proven himself. He ain't did nothing. But he got 200 yards right now. He ain't did shit. Dallas
So
right now
so
is
go check this
absolutely
out.
making a move.
We got 10 total picks right now before we even look at the draft. We got 10
And they're gonna
total
fuck him up.
picks.
And they're gonna fuck him up.
God dang.
I mean, what you saying? They're gonna fuck him up. Because he gonna take them goddamn lower picks and he gonna try to bundle them and move up.
But this
And
is
he
the
don't know what he's
draft
doing.
that you can fix within the
Yeah, this
Yeah.
first 4 rounds. This is the draft where you fix your goddamn defense. This
And
is
I'm
a
gonna show
defense
y'all
heavy draft.
when we go on Station 88 or we do our mock draft, I'm gonna show y'all where the sweet spot of this draft is, where he better carry his ass in there and get some picks at. Cause it's a sweet spot in this draft.
yep.
Hmm
But y'all saying bundle some picks. God
He gonna
dang, boy.
he gonna bundle some. He gonna
Yeah, he gonna
because
give
they
away some
like how
picks.
many you
Yeah.
say that you said they got 11? Yeah, they gonna bundle some
We
picks
got
together.
10 totally.
They,
You got
yeah,
10.
they jumping up and down. They got 10 picks or whatever.
And you,
That's too much for them, Logic. That's too much. That's too
Lord.
much.
But
That's too
okay,
much
but
for them, Logic.
we saying we need picks. We saying we need the best draft we can possibly come out with, and they talking about bundling. So that means less picks in order to get
Hmm
in what they quote unquote better positions. You,
But think about it.
Lord have
In
mercy.
the
Lord
Dan
God have
Morgan
mercy.
era, we haven't had more than 5 picks every draft in the Dan Morgan
hmm
era. Think about it. In the era where he was assistant GM, we haven't had more than 5 picks every year. Even up
hmm
until how many picks we had last year? And what this year in this draft right here? We
We
only had
had
what?
like
5,
we
6
had like
picks?
six or
Like
seven, and then come
six,
out with
seven.
about
Yeah,
5 players.
yeah.
Cause he bundled some. You remember they bundled for Deontay Johnson. I mean, DJ Johnson, and they bundled for
Mm-hmm.
what that boy named Matt Corral. You
Well,
remember?
hell, we had buttload of picks. Have we not done that whole trading up thing?
hmm
What we had like 11 that year. What was the year we had?
Oh
We
shit.
had 9, I
We had
believe.
9. We gave them all away. So that was the last time we had a buttload.
But I think because of I'm gonna just play devil's advocate. So don't shoot me down. I think if they do, I think they might do one bundle pick to get one person. I don't think they're gonna do multiple trades like that because there's so many people coming off contract this year that you need all these players on this team. You need all these picks because it's like I think it's like 33 players up for contract on the 53 roster, that, and including practice squad. So you got to get some type of what I'm saying soldiers in here. You can't just come out with 5 picks plus because you ain't got no money. You got to ante up. But that's just
Well, the
how I'm
team
thinking
is
from.
the team is constructed right now of free agents with 1 year to 2 year contracts. So that's all they're gonna do. They in free agency they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna get skip to
Bunch
my
of
little ass motherfucker,
one
yeah,
year things.
type
Yeah.
nigga, 1 year motherfuckers to fill out the roster is what they gonna end up doing. But then
So,
they gonna
quick
look to the draft
question.
to get special motherfuckers.
Quick question, real quick before D'Angelo get in. There's trade rumors amongst 2 other players on the Panther teams. They said that the Panthers have put out there that they're not going to move on JC or Chuba Hubbard. How
hmm
much are y'all buying on that right there? Making a move because they say the Baltimore Ravens are interested in JC Horn right now, and they were trying to make a move to get him. They wanted Deontay Johnson and they wanted JC a couple of days ago. So what's the chances of somebody trying to pull a plug on a JC and a Chuba?
I believe him. I believe him, Q. I don't think they try. I don't think they want to trade. Hey, if it was me, God damn it, wouldn't nobody be untouchable. But I don't think they want to trade JC and Chuba. Me
I
personally.
mean,
hmm
it's dependent upon the where the pick is at. If you ask me, if you can get JC and get a
I
second
mean, no,
or a
Oh
third or a
no,
second or a
no.
third somewhere up in there.
no,
I'm
no, no,
not.
no,
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 no, no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no. You
no,
gotta give me
no,
a first.
no,
You want
no.
JC? You gotta give
Yep,
me a first.
yep, yep. You damn
You
right.
gotta give
There
But
me
you
a
go,
first.
because
D'Angelo.
his injury, because of
D'Angelo,
his
you came in this
injury
motherfucker
history,
cooking. No, fuck that. Fuck that, Q. Fuck that. He's a first round
Hell,
talent. And
first
because of
round.
his
No,
that's your
nigga.
damn
injury
problem.
history,
No, I don't give a fuck. That's y'all problem right there. You trading a
they're
first
gonna look
round
at him
talent for a
different.
second. So how's you gonna
Yeah,
replace
no,
that
no.
talent on this field?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
nah,
do it.
I'm
hell
just
no.
telling you.
And
I'm
especially with
just telling you.
Baltimore, that
Can't
second
do it.
round pick is a third round
You
pick. If
got
you if
Dan
you take them
Morgan
out of
as a
Exactly.
Baltimore,
GM.
Exactly.
Dan
You cooking,
Morgan would
D'Angelo.
take
You
probably
don't
a
hear that
second
shit Q
round.
talking about. You cooking, D'Angelo. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
God
That's
damn.
gonna be a low down. That's gonna be a third round pick, Q. Fuck that
yeah,
shit.
a third round pick.
That's a third round
Look,
pick.
JC is not gonna go for a first round pick because of his injury history. I can
Yeah,
already tell
you
you
right.
that.
You right about that. I got to back up Q on this one. If they give you a second and a third, JC gone.
Okay, you okay?
Did
Second and a
did
third,
I contact
second and
them?
a
Did
third.
I contact them? Did I contact them or they contacted me?
Right, go.
They called me.
Right, go.
They called me.
Right, go.
They
Yeah,
called
but
me.
your
But not,
GM done been
but go,
at how
but
many
go.
different
If
phone
not,
calls where he
go.
got the
If it's
worst
a
of the
second and a
deal?
third,
Ain't that?
if it's a
I tell
second
you,
and a
I said,
third, go. I
hang that
might well
goddamn
have to think
phone up.
about it if it's second
Hang
and a
that
third.
goddamn
If it's
phone
second
up.
and a
Hang that
third,
goddamn phone up. Hang that goddamn
No,
phone
he
up.
gonna take whatever they give him, dog.
What you say, D'Angelo? If it's a second or third, you might
if
consider
it,
that, huh?
if it's a second and a third, I might would have to consider it. You know what I'm saying? Second and a third,
I
I would have to consider it.
yep.
But just a second? No,
Yeah.
hell no. No. I got to get a first. Fuck with dealing
If
with
you get a
Baltimore.
second and
Nah,
a third
you
for
got to give me a
JC,
first
you
round
could
pick,
rebuild this
Baltimore.
entire franchise, dog. You
Yeah,
could
with
build this
what? With
entire
what?
franchise.
With what? With what? Project
Yeah.
motherfucker. With what?
I don't. The
That's a
draft
top of the
is
third.
a
That's a
great
third
place to
round
get
pick,
some
Q.
good
Now,
talent.
second round is a project. Damn. Okay.
Second round is you can get premier
Pops.
talent with that. Go stop that.
Listen to what I said, Pop. Listen to what I said. Baltimore might win the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. They
So
might win.
where that pick
It's a
gonna be
good
at?
damn chance that they
Where
might win
that
the
second
Super
round
Bowl.
pick gonna be?
That second round pick is
It's
gonna
gonna be
be
at the
goddamn
bottom of the
64?
second round.
64?
It's a
65.
third
63?
round pick, like
61?
he said. That's a
Come
third
on,
round
bro.
pick.
So
It's a third.
Third
It's
round
close
pick.
to a third round pick.
So
But
that
it's one extra third round pick that you didn't have. Go.
I don't give a damn. Go hell no, Q. Fuck.
Hey,
If
Q.
we talking about the goddamn Raiders, the Patriots or somebody, okay, maybe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But no,
yeah,
not
yeah. The
not with
Browns.
Baltimore. Not the
Yeah.
Browns, the Saints, somebody like
Go.
that.
You gotta build your
No.
team because you gotta realize everybody's on sale in this motherfucker. I hope
right,
you
right.
know it.
He said
The
burn it down.
draft,
Didn't he, QQ? Didn't he say burn it down?
motherfucker, the talent is 1
Yeah,
through
man.
25. After 25, you starting to, you know what I'm saying? You starting to diminish now. Y'all get right now. Yeah, you can find second, third round talent in different places. A tight end, a running back,
A
a
guard,
nickel corner,
a
a
guard,
guard,
But
center.
they just
something like
found
that.
Trevor Wallace in the third
We talking
round. He
about a
looked decent.
shut down motherfucking corner.
But
Yeah, linebacker.
listen,
That's what we're talking about, a
But go.
linebacker.
Think about
but
it.
go.
You
You
got a
Now
get
go
first
get an
two.
round
off
You
pick.
got
ball. Go
You
two
get an
got
sec.
a
off
You got
ball
second.
two
linebacker.
thirds.
Go get an
You get,
off
You
ball
would have
linebacker.
you get,
go.
but
Where
you
you
got
want to
Listen.
two
go
of
get an
Listen
them.
off
Go.
before you
ball
start hollering.
linebacker at?
Go ahead, Q.
Listen. Go.
You talking about
Listen.
it.
Huh?
If you got two, you got a second round pick that's in the middle of the second round. Then you got one at the end of the second round, and then you would have a third round pick added on that, and then the third round at the end. So you can't fuck that up if they was to give you two picks for the man.
That's what I'm saying. You still got your
Problem,
high
J.
second, and you still got
The
your
way
high
J.C.
third.
Horn playing this year right now, so y'all talking about trading Chuba, he only gave you 1 year of production. You talk to me about trading J.C. Horn,
Trade all of
I'm
them.
coming to you for a motherfucking one. Well, everybody can go for the right price.
Y'all,
Don't
Yeah,
sit on
y'all
that
talking
money
about
Nigga,
for
giving
I'm
nothing.
getting
y'all talking
rid of
about giving the
every
Ravens
Anybody can get it.
That's where
motherfucker.
I'm at. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Goddamn it, anybody can go for the right price. Goddamn it,
Can get it.
Everybody
anybody.
can go.
Yeah, but for the right price. For the right price.
y'all talking about giving the Ravens a starting cornerback, bro. Man, that shit gotta cost them. Not no second.
Right.
They
That's
gotta
gotta
give them a
cost them.
first. That's gotta
It
They
got
cost
to
gotta
be a
get
them.
a
They're
first.
first.
not going.
It
They're
got to
not
be a
going to give you a
But
first
first.
because
Jay,
they're not going to give you a first
you
because of
got
injury history. They're not.
We
Let's
can't
think
have.
think
reality
about
though.
it. This
They're not
damn
going.
Morgan
If they
picking up the phone. This
They're
is
not
That's
gonna
a
not
get
top.
that
That's a
no
top
Morgan.
10
They're not
pick.
gonna get
It's
that
actually been
Morgan.
playing good
this
though.
ain't no
So
The
John
Raven,
Lynch picking
the
up the phone
yeah,
calling nobody.
the Ravens right now. You know what the Ravens looking at? The Ravens looking at Super Bowl before they have to dismantle their team because they just paid Lamar. They done some other shit. They looking for a Super Bowl because they know the window is short, y'all. The window is short lived in the NFL.
I don't
Oh
They
know
my
what the
see
God,
the
we
Ravens
know we
gonna
motherfucker.
do
suck.
because
The writing is on the wall.
Ravens been drafting great since Isaac Newsom first started that.
Yeah,
So
since
the Ravens
Isaac
don't
got
they
over
don't
that bitch. But
yeah they
I'm
know what
telling you
they
like
doing.
this right here, Deanna. Did you just see Kansas City last night?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, goddamn Kansas
Motherfucker
City
smell,
got, but we out.
but
Motherfucker,
this
what?
this probably the weakest. This probably the weakest they've been. Right?
The
If you
week, yeah,
want
you're
that ass,
right.
you
You're
better
right.
get them. You better get them now. You better
Well,
get
I
them
don't know.
now.
I don't know. D
You
Hop
better get them
looked
now.
like D Hop looked like the old D Hop last night. So I don't know. D Hop like he motivated again.
But
So
they, but they, but
I
they, but they,
that's a
do
big
they look
pickup.
like? Do they look like the Kansas City with Pachinko and Rice and the rest of them motherfuckers? Huh?
No,
not
You
no. That
better
ain't
not
get.
that.
it.
No.
You better get them now.
But
You
But
better
but
get
they
this
them now.
defense though. but go, they defense so fucking
That's
thorough,
why
man.
they
They got
need
they
some
deep,
offense. Yep, that's
yeah,
why.
they defense.
That's why offense and the Ravens feel that y'all talking about the Ravens ain't gonna give you this. This is how the Ravens is thinking right now. Put your thinking cap on. The Ravens say, well, we just this away, we a edge rusher away, or we a corner away, and we a receiver away, or whatever. That's the way they thinking. We going to the
So
bowl.
go. Let me holler at you for a second, go. Do
Yes,
you
sir.
think the Carolina, after losing out on Miles Sanders and paying him all that money, Chuba Hubbard is set for another deal? And you got people calling about Chuba Hubbard right now, and
Hmm.
you turning options down, saying I won't trade him. How does that make you look for a guy that you potentially can't afford to repay anyway?
Stupid as
Well,
hell. Stupid as
I
hell.
think,
But
yeah,
them saying that is it's like they
some,
gonna pay him. They saying they gonna
yeah,
pay
I
him
think they gonna
basically.
pay him.
That's
I think they
basically
gonna
them
pay
saying
Chuba.
they're
Stupid.
I
gonna
think,
pay
Stupid
him.
as hell.
yeah,
God damn.
I think they want Chuba and Jonathan Brooks next year. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
stupid
wouldn't
as
do it.
hell.
I wouldn't do it right. I wouldn't do it, but that's what I
So you
mean. It's
must
the
ain't got
Panthers.
faith in Jonathan Brooks then. You must ain't got faith in Brooks.
No, they want a
They,
1-2 punch at the
nah,
running
they
back
want
position is
yeah,
what
Yeah,
they're
I
trying to
think they
do.
want that.
they want a one-two
That's what
punch.
the league is. Look at Detroit.
Yeah,
Look
they
at
want a one-two
you
punch.
know what I'm saying, San Francisco with that young boy. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what the league is, bro.
And it's very rare that me and Q agree on things,
Hmm?
which is well, very
Oh
rare. You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Me and you
But
don't agree on shit.
yeah, we don't
Yeah,
agree on
you're right about
shit.
that.
Eggs, bacon, sausage, turkey. We all over the place.
Mm-mm.
But then
We don't agree on not a goddamn thing.
but I agree with Q on if they pull up with a second and a third, JC Horn got to go.
Y'all short
Hey,
selling, man.
that second and third is a third and a fourth, man. They gon'
That's a
that
third
ain't
and
about
fourth.
it's
Thank you,
not good enough,
MDJ.
bro.
Thank you.
It's
It's
not
not
good
good
enough,
enough.
man.
Not for that team. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
gotta
Because
build
that team,
your team because think
they
about it
first
now.
round pick is a second round pick though, Q. Because you got to think that's
Go,
32,
I
31,
understand,
30.
but you in the positions where
Q,
you holding your nuts, dog. You got nothing.
You
hear
call
me out.
me. You call
Look at
me, Q.
I don't give a
look
fuck
at
who
every deal
called.
Dan Morgan did. Look at every deal Dan Morgan has done. It's basically involving a pick swap. Somehow, I ain't saying we just get a straight out first. Somehow you need a fucking first round pick. Whether you get him a third or fourth, something, I don't give a damn. But you need a high draft pick if you're gonna trade a starting cornerback for a team's about to win a
Yeah,
damn Super Bowl.
a shutdown corner.
That boy can
Come on,
play for
man.
them for the next 2-3 years, man.
All right,
And
so
he
let me ask you
might
this,
be
I
MJ.
love JC. JC one of my favorite players on the team. I just can't let think about it, man. We in a rebuild. You gotta get rid of these motherfuckers anyway. Because you gotta are you gonna pay JC and are you gonna pay Chuba? That's the question I keep asking. Cause we got $60 million of dead cap that's set to be released after this season. Are you gonna spend the money on these niggas?
That's
You
the
got to
question right
have
there.
something to
That's
start.
the
You
question.
got to have something to start building with. You can't. Okay? So you gonna build your house? You got to have some bricks. You got to have some wood. You got to have something to start building with. Don't
Cause
That's
you
what they
got
are.
yeah.
bricks
That's
and
how they
I'm
looking
wood.
just
at
saying.
them.
You
They
got
You got to
bricks and
start.
them
You
boys
wood.
got.
as
You hit the
bricks.
You got to
goddamn
have
Them
something to
young
start
draft
boys as
building
and,
with.
and,
bricks.
and you
They
find
the
some bricks
bricks.
in the draft.
Nah. Them bricks ain't good enough.
Them bricks ain't
Them brick.
guaranteed. You
Them
can't
bricks ain't
draft.
guaranteed like that boy there
You
is.
can't draft. Yeah.
You got Mason
Go,
bricks sitting there right now.
go. You
You
mean
got
to tell
stone
me
bricks.
you can't go get two corners in this draft and in 2 years they'll be
I don't
on
know
a
what they're
level as
gonna be.
JC?
You
Man,
already know
hell
what he is,
no,
Q. You
man.
don't know what them two motherfuckers gonna be.
Yeah, I
You
know what
remember
he is.
you
He's an
remember you remember
injury prone
hey
cornerback that when he is on the field, he is top five, top 10.
But
now you
Q,
call him
Q,
injury prone.
Q,
Why you call him injury
but
prone? You
Q,
call him injury prone now. You call him injury prone.
but
You
Q.
ain't shit,
Who,
Q. You ain't shit.
who the
You
I
ain't
last who
love
shit.
the
the nigga
last
to
shut
death.
Okay?
down
You
who
I
the
ain't
gotta
last
shit.
shut
call it. I
down
gotta
corner
call it
came
what it
out the
is.
third
Go.
round? Ain't
Nah,
nobody
fuck that.
draft no shut down corner
I
in the
gotta
third
call it
round.
what it is. Go.
Do y'all remember y'all drafted Bradbury, Sanchez, and Darrell Worley? Y'all remember that shit, right? Three.
Yeah,
And how
all
many of them
three of them
motherfuckers panned
motherfuckers.
out? How many of them panned out? One. One.
Um.
One, one,
One.
one.
Well,
One.
Darryl Worley was good until Julio came into town.
One. One.
So how about this?
One. Stop the
What if they
bullshit.
what if
One.
they did that? Q, what if
He
they
was
did this?
undersized.
One,
Q,
nigga. One.
What if they did this? What if they gave a second round this year and a future next year, year after next, first round draft, uh, uh, round
Well,
one,
if
round
I
one
were
pick?
y'all, I
Would
would take
y'all
it.
Would y'all? Like I said, it's very rare that I agree with you, but I agree with him.
Hell, for
Would
the
you?
Ravens, a
Oh
future
Lord.
first probably better than they first this go around. Honestly,
I mean, cause you got to know now that future one gonna be a low first round pick. That's damn near second, like y'all would say. Y'all gonna be cool with that?
Nah, I gotta have a one. Gotta have a one. Go ahead and pay the motherfucker,
I just
man,
gave you a
and
one.
start
I just
building
gave you a one. A two this year, a one next year,
a future one.
a future one.
That's still gonna be a high pick, man. Go ahead and pay the man and build a team. You still got it's not gonna be one draft. You're not going it ain't like you get ready to fix this motherfucker in this draft. Not like you get ready to fix this
Sound like
whole
to
team in this
me,
draft.
with them trying to get as many draft picks as they is, they sound like they trying to fix this motherfucker in a year.
Don't it,
Nah,
Okay,
don't
they
so what
want
Q?
do
five.
I agree.
so
They
I
want
agree with
five.
so
Q
what
again.
let,
Damn it, what's
They
going on
want five.
today?
be realistic. Be realistic.
That's a
So
buy.
you got
That's a
you
buy.
gonna have a top
I'm
five.
being
You're gonna
real.
have a top
I'm just
five
telling
pick.
you what they doing. I don't
You're gonna
agree
have a
with it,
top
but I'm
five
just
pick.
telling you.
You got LA second, and then you got your own third that's sitting up there at the top. Okay? Now, all the rest of them picks is coming in fifth rounders and what, late fourths? Is
But
that what we
go,
talking about? Let's be real.
they feel they making moves right now because they feel like they might have the quarterback position slated up.
Damn.
They got rid of
The
Mingo
truth.
because they feel like he wasn't worth a fuck. So hey, think
Hey,
about it. Why
so
would
so
you
you
get
mean
rid of a position that can help your
hold
quarterback?
on. So you mean to tell
That
me
means
so
they
what you try
sticking with Bryce.
what you just told me because of that regular ass Saints win right there, that
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
ass Saints win, that you gonna
hmm
stick with Bryce, and now you gonna
That's what
take
they doing.
all these draft picks you got and go get players and stick with Bryce. Guess
Yep,
what?
they're gonna stick. They're gonna
Thank you.
stick with Bryce. Go. They're gonna stick with Bryce. I'm making my final statement. They gonna
Guess
stick
what?
with Bryce, and they're gonna go get your Mason Graham like everybody wants.
Well,
Get
guess
him.
what?
They're going to get the
Guess
best
what?
defensive player at the top of that damn draft.
Well, guess what? You still gonna lose because you stuck with Bryce.
Nah, Canales.
Bryce is the reason.
Canales a fucking raise hell if he got to coach Bryce again next year.
Yeah, Bryce
Hey,
is the
Alice
reason.
hey,
has to be out there dope just like Dennis Allen.
D'Angelo,
Yeah,
D'Angelo.
I ain't no in
I
the
would hate
hell
it
Yeah,
for him.
Canales.
yeah,
I would hate
yeah.
it for him, but I'm seeing mock drafts already. Shador going to the Saints. Listen, hey, I that's I mean
I think
I'll make him
I don't think
I'm expecting the worst.
should
So
do it
I
going
agree
to
with
the
Q.
Raiders. I'm gonna tell you that right
to the
now.
Raiders. He
It'll
going
be
to the
fixed.
Raiders. Yeah,
Shador
he
going
going
to
to
the
the
Raiders.
Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah, Shador
I
going to
make
the
a
Raiders.
bold prediction. I make a bold prediction right now. If Canales is forced to keep Bryce Young, Canales will be fired in his third year. He will not. It'll be just like Dennis
Yeah,
Allen.
I
He
agree.
won't
he
make it
won't
I
to
make
the
agree.
it to
third
he
year.
won't make it to his third year. If he
I
got to
agree.
Go.
keep
Did
Bryce,
you hear what the
he won't make it to
commentators
He'll
his
be
said
third
in
fine
the
in
year.
his
game?
third year.
Go. Did
What's
you hear
that,
what they
buddy?
say? He benefited from sitting. He
Yeah,
learned
yeah.
a thing or two in those couple of weeks he sat. This guy is the franchise. That's what they were saying in the game.
Okay. Um. So did he say that that New Orleans Saints corners was out? That they
He
motherfucking
said Bryce looked
offense
like
and
the
defense
Bryce
line?
from
Okay,
Alabama.
okay,
That's what he
okay,
said.
okay. Playing against who? Playing against
Hey,
who?
hey,
Playing
Q,
against who?
put up
Playing
Aries
against who?
comment. Put up Aries comment.
Playing against who? Playing against who?
hmm she said Dallas fans are mad on social media because they traded for a wide receiver and announced almost an hour later that Dak is going on IR.
What y'all dumbasses?
Oh, Dak going on IR? God dang.
Feels great to be the finesse
Well,
one time.
yeah,
Let's go.
imagine that. I'll be damned.
Playing against
Well,
who? So
go.
if this one
Let me
game,
tell you
if
something.
this
Go.
one
You
game
know that's
right
dope.
here,
Worst nightmare.
nah, it better be yours too. The fuck you mean?
Yeah,
Better
you
be
right.
yours
It
too.
is mine. It is mine. It is mine.
You on a Panther channel? It better be yours too.
It's mine too. You right.
Shit. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the sound of my voice. What the fuck you mean? Better be the rest of them niggas too.
It's mine too.
Y'all sitting here fucking with
Run
this
it back
boy
with Bryce.
another year. Another year. We fucking know. We
Well,
fucking know.
I'm guessing he's saying we're gonna rebuild it and we're gonna go back out here, and then we'll be, if we have to replace Bryce, we'll have the rest of the team around him already.
Well, you better get one of them other boys in about the bottom of the second, third round or something like that. One of them other
If they were
guys.
smart, they would get a late round quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Outlaw, whoever the fuck you want in that late third, fourth round,
Whoever
they
drop,
got an extra
whoever
fourth
drop.
round
Yep.
pick.
Whoever drop, whoever
Better get
drop.
that nigga.
You better scoop him up. Whoever dropped that's played some
'Cause,
power five ball with good numbers and some intangibles that you can work with. Since Canales is this fucking quarterback guru, and then you can set him and bring him along.
yeah, he gets
I'll work
somebody
with
he
that.
like. Cause
But other than that, motherfucking Bryce Young gonna cost him his goddamn job. Off the rip. Off the ripper.
oh wow. Look at Nard 704. He said my boy sent me the screenshot of the Mingo trade. I'm smiling ear to ear. Damn near had a stroke. Golly.
Don't go out like that, Nard. Don't go out like that. Hell no, don't go out like that. But this was
What
a hell of a
Panama say?
trade.
Panama said the Cowboy could have had D Hop for a fourth. Stupid motherfuckers. Yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes sir. Yeah. Supernova.
See
What did
that?
we get? We got a fourth round and a seventh round pick.
Hey,
Everybody shot back last week and was like, well, let me see what this team gonna do, what this team gonna do. Now Sunday, a lot of people thought the games was gonna go a different way. But shit, some upsets came, this and that. Now they scrambling around here to yesterday and the day before 4 o'clock and trying to make some moves. They calling people. See, they calling you today. He done never got that last week for that boy. You understand what I'm saying? Here's the ninth hour right now. You in the ninth hour. That's the only reason why he got it, Q. That fell in
Yeah,
Dan
you're
Morgan
right
lap.
about that.
Look at this dumbass
I mean, he
catch.
couldn't
Look at this
have it any
dumbass
better
catch,
than that.
Q.
Hmm?
Look at that dumbass catch. He jumped backwards. Damn. Look at that shit. Ugh.
That fell in Dan
I
Morgan
mean
lap.
that's the one time he had a brain fart, I guess, because we really didn't see too much from the nigga since that.
No, not
The
no
Cowboys had to see
physicality.
something in the nigga that they feel like they gonna take him.
That man has 0 touchdowns, bro. 0 touchdowns this year.
I knew the
And
Cowboys
look,
was
like you
gonna take
said, Q,
Mingo.
they coaches might think they
I
can do
knew
something with
that
him, bro.
it was.
They coaches
Shout
might
out
think
to
they can
roll
do something
coverage.
with Mingo.
Yeah.
Uh,
But MDJ, Mingo fit with the Cowboys scheme though. So he fit with them.
I
That was a good trade.
don't know. I
That
don't know
was.
about that. It was good for us. I don't
hey,
know if he fit with them or not. He ain't show me shit.
well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you on that there, MDJ, because I don't even know how to use him.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't seen nothing.
look,
So I don't even know how to use him.
get out of this motherfucker. Never come in this bitch again. Look,
I don't even know how to use him. Do you use him as a possession receiver? Do you use him as a slot receiver? How do you use him? Because I don't even know how you use him.
Right.
So how can you see something? You just say, hey, man, that might have been just like, hey, there's a young receiver right there that we can get for a fourth and a seventh. You know, a lot of
Said
people don't
maybe
value their fourth round picks and seventh round picks like that.
maybe that draft they was looking at him. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know.
Mm,
But it's a good deal for us. I feel like because he won't give it a shit. So
They was looking at Mingo in that draft. We
yeah,
just took him early. They now Cowboys was probably gonna get him in
yeah,
the third round or the fourth, but we reached for him. So
yeah. And see, with that we say right there, Jalen. See, around here we go fourth round pick. Yeah, because they're being high picks because we ain't being shit. But we sit around here and think a fourth round pick gonna save the whole goddamn franchise. Not necessarily, man.
it's
Not
no matter how
necessarily.
you look at it, it's still hustling backwards. But at least you
Yeah.
get something for your fuck up. But He's definitely hustling back.
I mean,
The GOAT don't
I mean,
want
I mean,
that. He don't
I
want
don't know,
that something now.
I don't know what the Cowboys.
Nah. Stop that shit, Q. What I'm
GOAT don't want
saying
that
is,
something now.
We need
boy
to
went
hustle
for a second.
somebody into a 4th round pick for Bryce Young.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
much. You sat there and
Now,
I told
Lobby,
you,
you're not
I
getting
said
no
they
four for no
got
Bray
they
Young
got
shit.
Bryce
I
Young.
know. I
I
got
said
why
they
I
got
said
Bryce
hustle.
Young right here since
Finesse.
2 years ago. I knew
Finagle.
them motherfuckers wasn't gonna
Please.
get a receiver.
You know.
You gonna have to drug somebody
Them
to get
boys
that
had
shit.
that victory.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Them
Look,
boys had
look,
that
look
victory
at this comment
formation,
right
and them
here.
boys was just like they won the Super Bowl out there. This week we two
That's
and
what they.
seven,
Yeah,
two and
That's what
six.
they act like. That's what they act like.
you had Sam Franklin coming in
Look at this
tonight.
shit
You
here.
pop up and show mo. You pop up and show mo. You won by 1 point, nigga. Carry your ass in that locker room and shut the fuck up.
Man, I heard,
Motherfucker took the knee. Fuck my parlay.
I heard. I don't know if y'all heard this, but I heard the biggest Bryce supporter come out of the woodworks the other day. I was listening to a podcast. That motherfucking G baby. I said, look at this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker such a this motherfucker here, boy. Boy, that dude, that boy. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
Go
He better
ahead, cause
not come
Yeah.
that
here.
mug been incognito. Can't find him
He
nowhere. He went
he
a
can't,
funky
but he
game,
can't.
and now he all
Yeah,
of a sudden now
yeah.
he back. I
See,
don't
He
like that,
can't.
bro.
he
You
pop
like
up
to heard him,
one
man.
ragged ass win. One ragged
That nigga
ass
been
win.
You like to
disappeared for
heard him.
about 6 months.
He the
Six
boy
Yeah,
the
months,
boy
Q.
had a
about
nerve.
Six
something.
The
months,
boy
Q.
look. The boy had a nerve to say Bryce played phenomenal. I said, are you fucking serious? I said, this motherfucker
Lord
here
have
crazy.
mercy.
Mm, yeah, 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 yeah,
Nigga
yeah.
repaired from
That's,
the
that,
dead.
that's how I do. That's how I do.
These how
Look
Bryce
at
supporters
me.
feeling right now. You see him on the
Yeah,
screen?
yeah,
You see how
yeah.
happy
Super
they is
no,
right there?
super no. Yeah,
Them boy happy.
Shaking titties. I can't wait.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't wait to trade Bryce.
I wish
This
I
Dag
was.
on
this
I was
shaking
thinking that.
titties, beating a team that's
I,
probably as bad as we are. Lord have
yeah.
mercy.
If I was Dave Canales, I'd have walked in that bitch and
y'all
sit your
negative.
sorry asses the fuck
Oh,
down. Sit your
we
sorry
negative, huh?
ass the fuck
We
down.
negative, huh? Huh?
Y'all
We
negative, man.
negative.
Y'all better not talk like that. Y'all negative.
Hey,
So
tell
so
them,
We
Q,
Q.
tell me
ain't,
Tell
we ain't
y'all
shit.
negative as fuck, man. Tell them, Q. Go ahead and
Yeah,
tell
we
them. Tell them
negative.
how
we
Yeah, I'm
negative
negative.
y'all.
negative.
All right, we negative.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Well, tell me
negative.
what we supposed to be
I'm
happy about.
negative.
What we supposed to be happy
Negative
about? Tell me.
nasty.
I don't want to
Negative
be negative no more.
nasty.
I don't want to be negative no
Negative
more.
Negative.
Nancy. You ain't
What
happy
we supposed to
about
be happy
Negative.
about?
nothing, Goat. They
What we
say
Woo!
supposed to be happy
Goat
Fuck.
about?
had to find a
Huh?
way to bring out the negative.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Boy, we won. We look so goddamn good, man. All them bombs we threw down that
Talk
field
about it.
against
Talk about
all them goddamn Pat
Exactly.
Peterson type corners and shit that was out there. Man, Hall of Famers. How many gold jackets was on that team?
it.
Huh?
About
16
four.
Derek
of them.
Carr? Derek
About four.
Carr?
16 of them.
Woo! He burning up the league.
Here we go.
Derek Carr?
Oh
Uh-oh. There go
Yeah.
man.
Ronnie.
Oh, yeah, they getting this jacket
Omar, you better
size
get it
right
out
now.
before Ronnie start.
Hey. You talking about motherfucker? You talking
Hey,
about a
hey, Q,
franchise?
hey, Q, don't
Now
worry
Hey,
hold
about
what's
up.
it.
going on,
They
fellas?
all negative. They ready for Bryce to be on the
Hold up,
state.
Ronnie.
We
Now we
know.
just beat a goddamn franchise that's 60-some million in the hole, just like we is. They don't know if they coming or
Tell them
going.
nigga
Now
Ronnie.
the some bitch ain't even got a goddamn head coach. They want to fire the GM because he was the one that got them in debt. But we jumping up and down. We
After
beat a
1 year,
franchise that ain't
after
won
one
no,
year,
they ain't won a game
1
in
year
the
now,
last 5 weeks, just like us.
we got 1 year with Dan Morgan and Dave Canales, and they already got all of them on the X to get the seats for the Carolina Panthers. Ain't that something? No other franchise run their operation like we do. Let the fans decide. Hey, he ain't winning enough yet. We don't know what he gonna be as a result of us losing 6, 7 games in the first season of trying to clean up some crap. Now you mad because he didn't wipe it up the right way. It ain't, you still see spots on the ground from him cleaning it up. So he ain't do a good job. So we got to get rid of him and bring somebody else in here that satisfy our damn ego as to how we want to run our franchise.
But Ronnie,
Ronnie, you don't
was the
understand. You don't
GM
understand what all
was the
this is,
GM
Ronnie.
right there? Wasn't the GM right there, Ronnie? Wasn't the GM right there making the crap? Didn't he spill some of the shit too? Didn't he help
Yeah, he
spill it?
did. Yeah, he
That
did.
boy talking
But
about
that don't
spilling
have nothing
shit.
to do with that don't have nothing to do with who was leading the everything. He had nothing to do with what was leading. He just was there
That's
witnessing what was going on. but he
That's a
is his
damn
fault
lie.
now because he left on the totem pole as being with the last crew that got up out of here. We got to get rid of him too.
That's a damn
Hold
lie.
on. According to
That's a
Will
damn lie.
Robinson, we just saying things for clicks and likes. That's
Oh,
how you
come
feel,
on,
brother?
Will
Yeah,
Robinson.
They just,
he
yeah,
said we
they
cry
just
over
looking at
everything.
they
That's
looking
how
at
you
the
That's a
feel.
damn lie.
title.
That's
They
how you
looking at the
feel.
But yeah,
title
he's still
instead
watching.
of listening. Yeah, they looking
Uh,
Oh,
at the
okay.
you
That's a
title.
took
damn
the
lie.
words right out of my mouth, Q.
I say
You
let
saying $4,
I
Will?
said let it develop. You already it ain't even got into 9 months of the pregnancy, and you ready to abort. You want to just abort because
You
you
know
feel
why,
some
Ronnie?
type of way.
Ronnie, you know what? You know what? I don't know, and I don't know how you feel about this, but the Bryce fans shouldn't be happy because I said this a couple weeks ago after we traded for Deontay. They are cleaning up the mistakes they made for Bryce. They realize, oh, Bryce needs a weapon in Mingo, get him out of here. He needs a separation in Deontay, get him out of here. Bryce is not the future. They're
No,
changing
they
this
trying
team
to
around.
create a culture. They trying to get
Bryce is not
something
the
in the locker
future,
Oh
room, bro,
gosh.
that people
What?
can lean on. If you don't have anybody in the locker room,
Look at
He
God.
go
Cut him
out there.
off
He
and
go.
in the middle
Yeah,
of his
yeah,
sentence.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
talking
yeah.
What
about
That's
God?
something in the
Won't he
good.
locker
do it?
room.
That's
The
We
good.
He
hell?
in
told
the
him he needs
middle
Yeah.
of
something
it.
in the locker
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, sir. T-Mobile,
Got
AT&T.
him.
They
Thank
need
you, God.
Oh,
they
they
need
really
Got
Tim
it.
they
Tebow in
fixing
the
all
locker
these
room,
Cause
man.
problems,
I don't know
man.
too much of that dumbass shit I can handle anymore.
They
Damn.
are fixing. They are fixing the problems that Bryce created. So I don't know why Bryce fans thinking this is a good sign for him. They doing everything that they did in reverse to help Bryce out. So how is now everything a good thing? These like how does that even make sense? You got rid of Deontay, who you brought in for Bryce. You getting rid of Mingo, who you brought in for Bryce. I mean, the writing's on the wall. They moving this
Yeah.
team so they can prepare to move on from Bryce. I don't know why some
Oh,
people
can't
don't see it.
nobody, yeah.
Some people
You right,
think
Omar.
Bryce about to
You
be.
right.
Some people think Bryce is
Can't
going to be
nobody
there with
work with him.
XL and Koger, and no, he's not. I can tell you that
No,
right
he
now.
ain't. Can't nobody work with him. Deontay can't work with him. 2 weeks, Deontay Johnson was here about to go upside his goddamn head. About to go upside his head. Adam Thielen about to go upside his goddamn head. That's why he's sitting on the bench. They kept that motherfucker from getting mollywopped, was what they did. Cause them boys were getting ready to fuck him up if he'd have stayed in that game. Out there on that
Ass beating
field,
for
fucking
500,
up.
Alex.
Shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Them boys got to
Bryce Young might
fuck
have whooped
him up.
Bryce Young might whoop their ass, dude. He might beat the shit
Yeah,
out of them.
yeah.
Get the
I
fuck
see
out
that
my
bitch.
face.
That
Get the fuck
motherfucker
out
been
my
laying.
face. I'm
That
Bryce
bitch have
Young.
been laying down on the motherfucking play like Tua, throwing up gang sign after them boys got off his ass.
Hey, MDJ,
Come on,
MDJ,
go
I would
wide.
love to
Uh,
see Bryce
Why'd
man
you
at this
have to
point.
bring
I
that
don't
up?
think Bryce has never been confronted or pressed a day in his life by anybody. I would
No,
love to see Bryce
no,
get mad. I want to
no.
but
see some
Omar,
dog
he's
in
a nice
Bryce.
young
That's what I'm
kid.
saying.
He's a
I would
great
love to see
young
Bryce get
man.
mad. I would love to see
See
Bryce
them
cuss
nice
somebody
guys.
out in the huddle,
Bryce might have took
cuss
karate or
Canales
something.
out.
Beat
I would
their
love it.
ass. Beat the fuck
Yeah,
out Deontay Johnson.
yeah, yeah.
Beat the wicks off
No,
Deontay Johnson
no
ass.
type of fight back here. He's a cur. He's a yellow belly. He's a
No,
He
yelling
I just
might
get
belly
beat
my
the
faith.
wicks
coward.
off
I get my
Deontay
faith
Johnson
from the
ass.
Lord.
Bryce is a
You know,
coward. I seen it in
JP,
his
we got a lot
eyes.
of cats that do that. We got a lot of cats that do that. They don't like to hear us talk, but then they won't click the link and come up here and express themselves. But it's the craziest thing. Y'all complaining and y'all crying and y'all like, nigga, we not good.
and Q,
If it
you
was
didn't
stuff
say
good to talk
anything
about,
bad. You said it was a. You only thing you
no.
said is the trade is Dan's a dummy because yes, you're acquiring all these assets, but you got to capitalize on these assets. You got to hit
You got
Mm-hmm.
to. You
one
got to,
Yeah,
Omar.
rounds one
You
yeah.
through
got
Got
three.
to.
to.
You need to
There
find
you go.
starters. Rounds 1 through 3 are for starters. 4 through 7 for depth. You can't be drafting guys and
Thank
then
you.
they don't even make it out of training camp. That's
Thank
a
you.
wasted pick.
Yeah. And then motherfucker talking
There
about
you go.
jumping up and down for these low fourth round and motherfucker fifth round picks. Those are developmental players, depth pieces.
Yeah. You
Those ain't
and
niggas
then
that's getting ready to
and,
come in here and,
and then
and pop
go
off.
and then go. How can you develop? How can you develop them 4 through 7 players when every year you changing a different scheme, offense or
You ain't even,
defensively?
or you don't even got the starter now because
Boy, you preaching the
let's just
gospel. Boy,
yeah,
you
let's just
preaching the
talk about
gospel.
the D line. And everybody thought you can get Mason Graham like you want. See, I know you tried to be sarcastic about that shit, Pop. I know you did. You understand what I'm saying? Because we said we want a D line. And everybody else hollering about a damn quarterback, this and that. Because that's not the sexy pick. That's not the sexy pick to go out there and get a center first round or go get a damn go get a D tackle that can dominate the first round. But that's what you better do because you win in the trenches. Don't let nobody tell you no different. You win in the trenches. If you cannot control the line of scrimmage, you ain't got shit going on, buddy. I promise you that. I promise it.
Yeah, like I said, it's a good move. Mingo was nothing. Like I said, the start of the year, TMJ, Mingo, and Leggett were all the same receiver in my head. And I think me and D'Angelo went back and forth because he was saying XL is faster than Mingo and stuff like that. But all three of those receivers are the same. You let TMJ go for nothing. You traded Mingo, and now you're trying to develop with Leggett. So I'm not mad at it. I feel like you got a fourth round pick back, which is cool. You just got a hit. That's on the scouts. You got a hit in a fourth round pick. DJ
Hmm.
Johnson's, Sanders is starting to at least come around as far as the pass
Yeah,
catching, but
yeah.
he's still a horrible blocking tight end. He may be able to catch the ball, but he's a horrible blocking tight end. He was blocking Taylor Moen in Vegas. Like, so it's like,
But
bro, you gotta hit.
those are positions, right?
Let me
Tight end position. You can get a tight end in the bottom of the second and the third and the fourth round. That's what if you look throughout the league, there's great tight ends, third rounders. You know what I'm saying? That's a sweet spot for tight ends. And then we got lucky as a motherfucker with Jalen Coker. But think about this now, y'all.
Man,
Don't sit there and say, oh, the team knew it because they cut the boy. They brought him back on waivers.
exactly.
So you got to think about that. They cut him, y'all.
hey look,
And
dude, I'm
luckily
gonna
he
throw
was
this
there
at
to
you.
bring him
I'm gonna throw
back.
this at you on Omar. Let me
Say that again, MDJ.
Yeah, MDJ, you cut out. I thought that was me because I know I'm in a bad
I
area.
looked down at my phone. I said, "What the hell?"
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, I think
But
I'm still here too.
I think he
Yeah.
dropped. I think he dropped all the way. But
Oh,
Hey, well, y'all sitting there saying all that, and it's all true. But this is the reason why everybody's having that same type of thought process when it comes to all these picks and all these people. Why it's hard to get excited whenever you going into about to be going into the off season here pretty soon, and we got all these draft picks. And again, they just cut Coker, and now he's on the team doing well. They just let you know they still not evaluating people properly. They still not picking people the right
exactly,
way. And we got this draft
exactly,
coming up, hoping and praying that they don't drop the ball on this one.
Let's say we didn't
exactly.
we just fire our
Because
whole scouting department once Dan came over? Like, it's a lot of stuff. Like,
yeah.
you got to hit in the
That,
draft. Where we're
he
where
put
we're
hit.
at
Yep,
as a
he damn sure
team,
did.
we have to
He
hit in
damn
the
sure did.
draft. You have to.
that's exactly what I was gonna say, Omar. I was gonna tell y'all, Dan fired that whole scout team. So are you willing to give them at least this draft to see what the fuck they go get?
But
Yeah,
okay, well but the same thing though, MDJ. Let's think. He fired that whole scouting team, right? Okay, let's go back to Jalen again. Okay, they cut Jalen for what? To say, well, we're trying to make room for was it ISM and TMJ, and neither one of
Yeah,
them ain't here.
neither one
Them
of
was
them
the
are here.
bubble
Yeah,
guys. ISM, TMJ, and Jalen Coker. You see what I'm saying? You were lucky to get that boy back that he came back around on the waiver wire, and we got him back because obviously somebody didn't see something in them. So that's your developmental team or whatever. So if you go back to Hard Knocks, what I told you, go back to the first one where they did the Jets. Did they let that boy go? That was an undrafted free agent? Fuck no. They signed him because they saw something in him. They saw talent. They know how to motherfucking evaluate talent.
Yeah.
But you got to just think, be like, well, damn, y'all let this motherfucker go. So you really, really looked out, or somebody stumbled back and said, well, let's try him again. He's available. Bring him back. Because the two niggas that you had on the bubble with him that you thought was better, they ain't here neither. So what are we doing? Really?
read the money.
I mean, I think they
But I'm
cut
Nick.
them cutting Coker was
Hey,
just I think they felt like they could circle back on him. They took a risk. It was a
no,
risk, but I
no,
think they felt
no,
like they could circle back
no,
on him, bro.
MDJ. Cause he was on the bubble with TMJ and the rest of them niggas. They thought
I,
TMJ was better.
so
They
I say
thought
read the
y'all
TMJ was
saying
money.
better.
But I mean, they went back
y'all
and got
saying
him,
this
so
draft class
clearly they
isn't
thought something.
promising. The fuck? Here we go. Anyway, go ahead back to y'all. What y'all was saying?
Nah, man, you got.
yeah.
Hey,
This
we
draft
we
class
we
so
Robinson,
appreciate
promising.
that.
y'all
We ain't even
We
ass,
seen
bro.
your
appreciate
He
that.
second
on
round
y'all
pick
ass.
yet.
He on y'all ass,
Yeah.
bro.
Will
Nah,
Robinson, we
man.
appreciate that $5 super chat, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
And hey, I hear you, man. That's your hey. That is your analysis of this? What I'm saying is this organization, this management will fuck it up. You don't have the right people in there. I already see this. So people can tell me I'm negative or whatever. Dan Morgan is not the guy. That's what I'm telling you. He gonna fuck it up. He can't cut a deal, he can't close a deal. He'll fuck it up. That's
So
all I'm
so for the
telling you.
people, so for people who don't know, go. How did you come to that conclusion? Just in the
Look at
short,
what it
in a
okay.
quick short, how you come to that conclusion?
Do I got my notes? Because I told y'all about the motherfuckers that he was here helping draft in the fourth to the sixth round. I read your list last week about the motherfucker, and none of them ain't here. No, there's one motherfucker they brought back that's K Mays, and I think another person was on that list. If y'all gonna sit here and give Dan Morgan a pass because he was the assistant GM, that means you telling me that any assistant whatever in the world, in the workforce, in management or whatever, does not have a hand in doing shit. You are sadly mistaken. That's why they are the assistant, because they handle shit that the actual person, the manager or whatever, he's gonna handle the star. Like, yeah, when Scott Fitterer was here, he picked that number one player, him and David Tepper. But the lower rounds, they show y'all. Go watch shit like Hard Knocks. They let the scouts and the other people, because the GM, he does not have time to read all those reports about those type of people. That's the assistant GM's job. Dan Morgan picked those people, y'all. Think about it.
Uh-oh.
That's all I got to say. Think about it.
True.
Hello?
I said it's true.
Oh, everybody else must be thinking about it, Jalen, because nobody
Nah,
else
nah,
ain't
nah, you
saying
all
shit.
good. I heard you loud and clear. The more no good goddamn well Dan Morgan pick all them players, man. Straight up.
Damn.
There's no way,
Damn.
and most of the time, assistant GMs handle more than the actual GM themselves.
And the
More
actual
relegated
GM is,
duties.
yeah, he's cutting deals, he's flying places, he's doing shit. He don't
Yeah,
have
he the
time to sit
face.
there and read this. Yeah, he don't have time to sit there and read all these scouting reports. That these motherfuckers, the assistant GM works hand in hand with with Cole
Mm-hmm.
Turner. That's his name. That's the nigga name who's over the scouting department. Cole Turner. Dan
Mm-hmm.
Morgan and Cole Turner were working hand in hand. The fuck?
Yeah, I agree with
Come
you one
on, y'all.
thousand percent.
So he picked them lower round players. So you getting ready to give him a whole goddamn box full of that? Shit, he gonna fuck it up. He gonna fuck it up. I promise he is.
Well, go. I think a lot of people live in the realm of give him a chance to fuck it up, even though we know he might
Hey,
fuck it up. Give him a
he
chance to
go.
tear it up for us, man.
I can't do nothing. I'm just a
That's what they
voice.
live in.
I'm just,
Somebody
I'm
read
just
that
a
money.
I'm just a
He said,
voice.
"We are not a good ball club right now, but we have to give Morgan. Oh, we
Give
have
him a chance.
time to give Morgan 2 draft classes before we pass a verdict." So let me ask you a
That's why.
question: Did you give Scott Fitterer 2 draft classes, or did it 1.5 to get him the fuck about the door?
Mm-hmm.
1.5. Scott Fitterer. Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah.
Because he came in on the
But
second year of the rule regime. Hello.
you know, all these nice motherfuckers out here, boy. I wish y'all, when I fuck up some shit, boy, I hope y'all is the judge and the whatever. Cause give him a chance. Give him a chance. Boy, I hope y'all nice. Y'all so nice.
Yeah,
Y'all
they
so
are.
nice. Yeah. Y'all so nice and forgiving. Y'all so nice. I love y'all, boy.
Yeah. I don't really know how much
I
time
love.
they want us to have. I mean, yeah, Scott was a dead man walking once he decided to be trade daddy and give up all our compensation
Mm-hmm.
in order to make all these moves, getting CMC, DJ Moore, and going to the number one pick. All that mess, he was done, bro.
Yeah. You remember, hey Logic, you remember when Dan threw Scott up on the bus and said, when you draft hurt players, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, he
what
sure
intended to
did.
happen.
He
And
sure
then
did.
this motherfucker come
He just,
right
it did
back
right around and do the same goddamn thing.
and signing hurt motherfuckers and drafting hurt motherfuckers. Like,
Hmm.
I told y'all he was in here. He doing the same shit. What changed? Tell me what changed.
That's it. Ain't nothing. No.
Exactly.
Same formula. Same MO.
Same fucking formula. When I told y'all to clean house, when you had a chance to clean house back here last year, that's what I meant. New coach, new GM, new, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Because if you look at your owner hired a lot of these motherfuckers, so the other motherfucker didn't give a chance to hire. Your GM's supposed to hire his own assistant GM. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. Dave hired Tillis, not Dan Morgan. So they don't work together. They ain't gonna work together. Cause Tillis want Morgan job. You can damn sure believe it. You can tell it in his eyes. You can see the way they do the interview. He want Morgan job. He wants that GM job. Dave Canales is just a fucking rookie motherfucker around here, don't know what the fuck going on. Greener than a sunbit. He just happy to be here.
Dang.
And like I told you, if he fuck around and he don't have the balls to tell them motherfucker he want a new quarterback and he want to pick him, he will be out of here year 3. I promise. And we'll be back in the same cycle again. And guess what's gonna happen? Them same picks, cause it's done happened before. It's done happened before. Them same picks that all these picks that we got. Oh, get time to develop this and that. Y'all remember the linebacker we told you got to get out of here because the coach ain't here no more that picked him. What was his name? Smith, Brandon Smith, and all the motherfuckers. Matt Rule picked him, but by the time Frank and them got here, they got him out the door. So by the time you pick all these developmental people in the 4th and the 5th round, guess what's gonna happen? When the new coach come in this motherfucker again, rinse and repeat, they going out the fucking door. By the time Jalen Croker come up for his new contract, he going out the door. So you get the right motherfucker in here when you start the rebuild the first time. That's what you got to do. Don't half-ass it. That's been the problem right there. We ain't had the right people in here. Told you Matt Rule wasn't the right motherfucker. Told you Frank wasn't the right motherfucker. Cause they didn't have no balls.
My man say we the Fox News of podcast.
Yeah.
My
Well, that's
nigga,
good.
like I say, look, it
We want
comes
the
from a
truth.
perspective of you want the truth. Do you want, or do you want to be lied to every day? I
Lie.
mean,
He want
come
to
on,
lie.
cuz.
He want to lie. He living a lie.
What part do
Whoever
you
that
want?
is, look, he living a lie. That's all it is. Live a lie. Keep living a
He
lie.
don't want to head, but he don't want to
Yeah.
turn the son bitch off. That's the
That's
funny shit. He don't want to head,
yeah.
but he don't want to turn it off.
Keep living a lie. That's why, and you're gonna keep being 2-15, 3 and motherfucking 14.
Why we ain't
You know,
good this
oh
year? What?
yeah,
What?
we won 5 games, and you jump up and down when you beat a sorry ass motherfucking picked off team like the fucking Saints. The Saints got buzzers flying over them. They roll kill. The Saints
Hmm.
ain't hitting on shit right now.
Mm-mm.
They jumping up. No, Jalen and I was all on their sites yesterday. They jumping up and goddamn down because Dennis Allen got fired. They was waiting
They
on that
happy they
motherfucker.
coach
We
gone.
told you, yeah, we told you the other day he was a dead man walking. What I say?
Yeah.
When we I said, dead man walking. Dennis Allen, dead man walking. What hell? Got his head chopped, smooth the fuck off. Smooth the fuck off his shoulders. Now they gunning for Mickey Loomis over that bitch. Cause Mickey Ben put you in debt. Don't make no sense. Keep doing dumb shit. Keep doing dumb shit. We keep doing dumb shit over here. We keep doing dumb shit. Keep doing dumb shit. The same motherfuckers around here hollering that the same motherfuckers ain't going to games. The damn stadium look like it's a ghost town out that bitch.
Mm.
Be ready to cheer for you. One little regular ass game you're gonna win per year. Hey, that ain't my style. That ain't the way I roll. I don't fuck with mediocre sucker ass motherfuckers, man. I ain't with that sucker shit. Ain't with that sucker shit.
It's so good.
It's that sucker shit, Jalen. One
Shout out
fucking
to
win a
MBJ. He
year.
said Kitty beat me in fantasy last night. Oh hell.
Uh-oh.
Then trading the damn whole. Then you want to trade JC Horn. Trade JC. Yeah, JC.
Well, go. They gotta make
Man,
something happen, driver. They gotta make something
I don't
happen.
want. Get him out of here, then, Q. Let him get him out of here, then. Then let's see. Let's see that developmental player
They're
you
gonna be
get at the
hollering for
bottom
him
of
to
the
go
second.
in a minute too.
Yeah, yeah. That developmental player you get when that second round corner get burnt by Mike Evans and goddamn Chris Godwin and Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed and Mims. Yeah. And you ain't now I just named four motherfuckers in your own damn five top notch wide
In your own
receiver in
division.
your own division. And you get ready to trade a lockdown corner. Okay, let's see how that work out for you. Let's see how that work out for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see how that work out. We smart. We just as smart as our GM. We just as smart as our GM. Yeah, for a second round. Yeah.
Dang, Will Robinson.
Read that, Jalen. I think Q doing something. I'm driving right now.
Will Robinson with the $5. I turn y'all on for laughs. If y'all don't F with us, why pod about us? Oh, okay.
Let me say something directly to you then. Go back and check our track record on some of the stuff we said around here. And then
hmm
you see how funny the dumb shit is.
Yeah, yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to laugh at the stupid ass shit you see going around here, going on
hmm
week to week.
Week to week, when we tell
We say your
y'all,
GM fucked up on this. We say GM fucked up on that. We say players are gonna get cut, they get cut. You everything we say basically come true. So that's why your ass here in the first place, because you know what we're saying is true. You just
hmm
want to laugh at it. Like I said, you want to downplay it. But it's the truth. Truth shall set you free.
yeah,
Because you go to anybody else around some bitch, everybody hold hands, kiki kaka, and everything is so beautiful in the Panther world. They don't ever tell you no wrong. We tell you the truth. Truth is,
yeah,
you are not a good team. And niggas would look at this team and say, yeah, we're going to win 10 games. Knowing goddamn well, we ain't win number two.
No, the
10
blink we
games.
We ain't win
not.
number two. That
10
motherfucker look
games.
you in the face and say, yeah,
hmm 10 games.
We need a D
You
line
go,
first
you go
before we say
check
that.
out, yeah, go check our predictions at the beginning of the year and go check their predictions at the beginning of the year and see what you get. And I ain't talking about nobody else's show. I watch everybody's show. I tell people to have a good show. I'm like you, Will. I watch everybody's shit. And I take everybody's perspective. But I got mine. I know what the fuck I see. I see a desperate ass GM right now. Here, 4 hours a motherfucker ago. Now you trying to make motherfucker move. 4 hours ago, before the deadline.
He do
You been
stuff
calling
late,
motherfucker,
man.
but you had an asset in Johnson. And guess what? You fucked that up. You fucked that up. You could have got more for him. You should have got more for him. I know you just wanted him out the door. Yeah, it don't matter if you just wanted him out the door. You should have got more. Or you could have set his ass home. It was in the contract. We still would have got the fifth round pick, but we'd have had two fifth round picks. Do dumb shit, bro. When you do dumb shit around here, you're gonna get called on it.
okay. Well, I'm glad we the Fox News of the Panther Nation. We appreciate you, Will. We appreciate you, cuz. I know
Yeah,
you a troll
yeah.
account now. Now I know that. I understand that. You the troll of the Panthers. Because you don't live in reality at all. You don't, cuz. Well, you can sit here and look at this team and we can say this team bad and you say,
No,
well,
we
yeah,
not.
I know they're bad, but they got potential to come out here and win 10 games. How the fuck can they do that?
Oh, they bad, but when they put on all that all black, when they put on all black, Q,
But
stupid
we have dealt
motherfucker.
with ignorant fans like this all year
When
long.
they wear them
All
black
year long.
helmets,
When they put
when
on
they
all
wear
black
them
and they
black
play on
helmets,
Thursday night, go we
look.
undefeated.
When they wear them black helmets, look the fuck out.
I've dealt with niggas like this all year long. Talking about he want to support you, but then the thing is, you don't agree with nothing we say, but then you don't want to go, and you want to run your mouth all day.
When they wear
You
them
won't hit
black
the link
helmets,
and come and express yourself. You won't hit the link. So why should I care about your opinion if you don't want to hit the link and express your
yeah,
opinion?
come talk to me. Call me a lie.
He
Come
ain't
Come
gonna
here,
do
lie
that.
to my
He ain't gonna do
face.
that.
Listen,
He ain't gonna do
Come
that
on up
shit.
here,
I can
come here,
take it.
lie to my
I can
face.
take it. My feelings ain't gonna be hurt. I ain't gonna cry. I tell you, I ain't
His
gonna cry.
balls ain't big enough to do that shit.
I ain't gonna cry. Cause I know when they
He
wear
got
them
big
black
balls in the chat.
helmets, when they
A lot
wear
of
them
them do.
black helmets, they some bad motherfuckers.
So everybody say pull up, Will.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell y'all off the rip. Off the rip. The Carolina Panthers, I told y'all when Dan Morgan and the assistant GM, damn, I can't even think his name, I had a brain fart for a second. When they got up there and I told y'all will never see the Brent Tillis. When Dan Morgan and Brent Tillis got up there and was lying, and one might tell the truth and then one has to correct him, you know what I'm saying, to tell a lie and this and that. I said, you won't see them two motherfuckers on camera together again. And have you? No. And then when Dan Morgan told you we're flipping the roster, we're not in a rebuild. He made sure he came back and reiterated it. And that's the thing you should have told everybody that you're in a rebuild. I don't know if they're scared to the attendance is gonna drop, which the attendance has already dropped. I don't know if Logic is still in here because I'm on my phone. I can't really see it. Logic works at Bank of America. He's
Yes,
there
sir.
every
I'm in the
home game.
building. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So Logic. Now this ain't just me talking. This is you. You in there
Yes,
every
sir.
home game.
Every
Did
home
the
game. Yes, sir.
attendance? Had the attendance drop, my friend?
Yes, sir. They done.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I
It's done
seen,
trickled
yeah,
down
sir.
already. We were hoping for it to stay up a little bit longer, but it's already starting to dwindle. It did it faster this year than it did last year.
I
Okay.
seen a lot of
So
I seen a lot of
Mm-hmm.
empty seats Sunday. Whole lot of empty seats.
yeah. So there's no reason for them to lie to you. The attendance already dropped. So why can't the man say, "Hey, look, man, we in a rebuild year. We're thinking we're gonna draft like this. We're gonna do like this." Uh, Jonathan Brooks and this guy, Trevin Wallace. He has panned out for us. Great draft pick. We're gonna use him to build on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Can they tell you that? No. Y'all ain't gonna hear that shit. No. You gonna hear it like that? They gonna sit around here and let y'all motherfuckers sit there and say, "Oh, we doing this. We gonna do this. I would trade JC and I trade this mother and I do this."
Now go. We
And we
got the king
thinking,
of complaining up in the building now. Now let's see what he gonna say. Come on, brother Will Robinson. Tell us how we ain't shit.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's going on?
going
What's
on?
going
What's
on?
going on? What's going on, Will?
Not much, man. How y'all guys doing? Let me share a few points. I'm not a
Hey,
troll.
hey, 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 Will, let me ask you something. Now, I'm just this is for my safety. Are you a pastor, evangelist, a preacher, a bishop, or anything like that?
No. You can cuss me out all you want, man. So bring that.
Okay,
Bring that.
I got you. I
Bring
got you.
that.
I am. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go
hey,
ahead.
but what
That's
I
all I
am,
want to know.
but
That's all I
hold on,
want
what
to.
I
I'm
am
gonna
is a
respect it.
30-year-old, I'm a 30-year soldier, so I will
Yeah.
motherfucking lay smoke to your ass back. So don't
Okay.
think
That's all.
you
That's all.
think I'm
That's all.
Mr.
Okay. You
Polite
good?
now.
You
God
good?
damn.
Bring it. Bring it.
Powerful Powerful
bring it. We
niggatry.
good. We good. We good. That's
Powerful.
how I was just gonna respect your as a pastor or anything like that.
Yeah,
But
I
we
know you have
good.
to get
Go
you have to
ahead.
get
Go
out the
ahead. Go
way.
ahead. Yeah. Get that out of the way. Now I can cut your black ass out. Go ahead. Go ahead. You
So
good? Go ahead.
a couple of things I want to share. Honestly, there's a couple of things I want to share.
Yeah.
One is I'm always going to support every last one of you guys on YouTube. That's why whenever I post something, I do a super chat. That's one. Two, I think some of the stuff y'all be saying be overly sensational, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, there are portions of the fan base like me. I'm at every home game, every fucking home game, both me and my wife. I'm
Okay.
at every home game. As a matter of fact, me and my wife packing our bags. We on our way to Germany tomorrow morning, right?
We were supposed to go because we have Panthers Germany. We got a Germany guy. Actually, he's a soldier as well.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah,
stationed
yeah.
over there. You know,
Yeah,
Wiley. Yeah,
yeah.
we
Well,
were
I
supposed to
don't
go,
know
man.
him. I don't know
But
him, but yeah.
it was just so terrible, man. I couldn't support it. I couldn't
I,
support it.
I, I get
I
I
couldn't
get
support
that. I get that. But you know what? On the dark side of, right now we're on the dark side of the moon. And
it. Yeah.
I'm not saying we're not a bad ball club, right? But every goddamn thing can be a fucking national tragedy. For example, this Jonathan Mingo trade, fuck, we got a 4 for him. He got 0 goddamn touchdowns for us. We got a 4 for him from the Cowboys. Now, we can't say that this goddamn draft class that we got isn't a promising draft class. I ain't saying it's a world beater. I ain't saying, but it's better than what the fuck we always been getting, right? That's one. Two, we finally fixed the fucking offensive line, right?
Yeah.
We
That's two
finally
things.
fixed that. Now, at the expense of some that defense, our defense is shitty as fuck. But of course, they could run the pill on us right now because we don't got Brown. Our defensive line is a little bit shattered. I mean, we have problems that we gotta address. Now, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying we good. I'm not one of them motherfuckers got my eyes closed. I said in my prediction, I think we're gonna win 4 games this year. I think we're on track to win 3. So I was close. But what I say when I say y'all are Fox News, god damn. Like everything is a motherfucking national fucking tragedy. You gotta push it in perspective sometimes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying. And that's the reason why
How is everything we say a national tragedy
God
when we
damn,
report
okay.
directly
So I
what
tell you,
happened on
you
the
know what,
field?
Q? I'm glad you said that.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
glad
sir.
you said that, Q.
Enlighten me.
So when you guys talk about Dan Morgan, right? Okay. So Danny Morgan, when everybody said, why the fuck did he pick that goddamn linebacker in the 3rd round? Right? Y'all
Right.
motherfuckers like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, Wallace ain't half bad as a rookie.
No, he ain't
Okay.
half bad.
Right? No,
Hold.
he's not
Stop
half
there.
bad. He ain't great.
But stop.
He ain't Luke
But stop.
Kuechly.
But stop.
But he
Hold
ain't
up,
bad.
Come on,
Will.
man. Come
Hold
on,
up,
man. You
Will.
didn't want that nigga neither. Stop that
Now
line.
let's say
Oh, I
Shaq
didn't
did
know.
not.
I did
Will,
not know
hold up,
shit
Will.
about him. Hold on,
But
I ain't know
hold up,
shit
Will.
about him, but I didn't
You
jump
didn't
on a
want the
fucking
motherfucker
podcast and
fired.
call Dan Morgan a fucking idiot.
Will, take
Whether
a
you
breath. Take a
saying
breath, though,
whether
Will.
you saying it
Without
on a
Shaq Thompson,
podcast or
No,
whether
without
you
I didn't
Shaq
call him
inside
a
Thompson
your
fucking
going
house,
down.
idiot.
you didn't want the motherfucker
I
neither.
But
didn't say
without
I didn't
You
Shaq
want
didn't
him.
know him.
Thompson
What I
going
said to you
down,
was,
Will.
You
see,
didn't
that's what I'm
even
talking
know
about,
him.
Q. Yeah, I come with fucking receipts.
Calm down, Q. Calm down,
I
Q. Let
come
him
with
talk,
fucking
Q. Let him talk.
receipts.
You didn't even
Let him
know
talk,
the
Q.
nigga.
Yeah, Will. Without Shaq Thompson going down, Will, would you have seen Trevin Wallace?
No.
Thank you. So why did you
But was
motherfucker
Dan
draft Cooper?
Morgan
So
right?
why? So what?
Was
Okay,
he
okay.
right?
Hindsight is 2020. Would
He
No.
you?
was
My
Was
lucky.
thing.
Dan
Look,
Morgan right?
He was
but hold.
lucky.
My thing was I would have drafted Cooper BB over Trevin Wallace because you needed
Okay.
the center before you needed the linebacker. But
Okay.
happened so Shaq got hurt.
I can now during the draft, I would 100% agree with you. Go 100% agree with you. However, the center position hasn't been a big problem this year, has it?
Yeah,
No, it hasn't.
we
Nigga.
on our
Wait,
motherfucking
what?
third
Your
one.
No, no,
center,
no,
your
no.
center had
Okay,
three
okay, no.
career-ending
You
injuries.
stop
Yet my
Q.
damn money.
You didn't
What
answer
you
my
talking
question.
about?
You didn't answer my question, Q. I said,
He
was the
jamming.
center position, is the center
Nigga.
position
Hey,
the
Q and Dope,
biggest
Q and Dope.
problem on
You
this
down
team?
to your
I gotta
goddamn
agree
third
with him, Q
string
and Dope.
center.
We
Did
only
that
the third
center
one.
okay,
but they're
time out.
working though.
You
But they're
down
Last
to the
working.
game,
third
okay.
string. It's a
In the last, okay,
problem.
you're not listening to me. Let me ask my question.
Lord have
In the
mercy.
last
No,
five
it
games,
has
okay.
not cost you
Q,
games, is what
Q,
you's
Q,
asking.
Q,
No,
Q,
It
no,
Q,
hasn't
I didn't
cost you
say
Q,
cost
games.
me
Q,
games. No, not
Q. He
cost
actually
games.
right,
Not
Q.
yet.
No, let me, God damn. What I'm
Damn.
asking is, no, I'm asking an honest question. Fellas, I'm not trying to troll y'all. I'm asking an honest question here.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Now, like you guys are saying, hindsight is 2020, right? What I'm saying is, right now, in going into week 10, we have less challenges with our center position, regardless if it was Corbett playing or Rand or whomever else they had as the backup or the guy they brought off the practice squad to play in week 9, right?
Right, that's a fact. I can't
We
deny
haven't
it.
had as much challenges. However, right? When you look at the investment that we made in the linebacker position, it looks like we might have a starting linebacker for the next 4 seasons, 3 to 4 seasons. I'm not saying that he's a world beater, right? However, but I would have agreed with you 100%. Go during the draft time, like, man, we should get a goddamn center. I don't believe in corporate ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I felt too. But what I am saying, when you go back, hindsight is 2020, him picking up Trevor Wallace wasn't a bad goddamn move. That's all I'm saying. I'm not capping for the man. I'm not caping for him. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the shit in perspective. That's all. But it seemed like
Yeah,
So you got
but
that's
see,
it.
that's now
you
though,
got
Will.
things a
That's
little
now.
foggy though,
That's
because you
now,
got
Will.
no future at the center position, and guess what? Your center goes down at the beginning of the season, and now you have to pull Cade Mays, who was getting his ass beat every single week, in between the two guards you just went and purchased. So all I'm saying, I hear what you're saying, but it would have been a smart pick to go ahead and solidify that position, is what we were
But
saying.
you know what?
It would have been
But then,
You know
smarter.
what, Q?
I
Hold on.
agree.
Let me say let me say this. What we could be overlooking is we just got a hellified goddamn offensive line coach. We ain't gave that goddamn offensive line coach no goddamn credit. That goddamn
Now you
offensive line
talking.
coach is coaching his motherfucking ass off. Is what the
Hey,
fuck is going
that
on?
might be.
Well,
Hey, you
well,
know
well,
what?
well, well, well.
That
Let me
might
tell
be
you
the
something.
case.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me give you something from a player's perspective. Now, when I was in college, I played more D tackle than I played guard, but I got drafted for a guard. Okay, so when I played guard, I played left guard. Now the center would always look at me when he's got a nose tackle on him that was whipping his ass. He always look at me and say, "I need help." So therefore, when you have a Hunt and a Lewis, you understand, on each side, the center doesn't look as bad. He doesn't get his ass whipped like he did the year prior to that when you had the weak guards. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why the centers are looking like they looking is because of the high graded two guards on each side. You understand? But if the line would have been solidified, that's something we don't have to look at going into this 2025 draft because it would have been done. The only reason why
Well,
Trevor
well, well,
Wallace is
well, well,
playing,
well, well
let's
maybe
don't.
maybe Dan did that because he knew by solidifying the guard position he could stick Corbett in there as long as he stayed healthy. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he said, you know what, I know what
Yeah,
I
but
got with
he
these two
didn't stay
guards.
healthy, D.
Yeah,
Y'all
but that's
missing the
He
the
did.
point I'm
point.
trying
He
to
did.
make here. That's the point I'm trying to make is, as we start to think about, I'm just talking about the center position versus Trevor Wallace, right? I'm just thinking about the two. And in a vacuum, if you would have backed me up and held a gun to my head, during the draft, I would have been like, we need a center before we need a fucking linebacker, right? However,
Yeah,
you fast forward to today, I'm very thankful that they drafted Trevor Wallace.
and that's the
That's all I'm
hindsight
saying.
2020. That's the
That's
hindsight
all I'm
2020.
doing. But I mean, shit, you gotta, in view of new facts, right? In view of new facts, You have to be
I don't
able
care
to
how you polish
make
this
a
shit
clear
up.
assessment. I'll give you another
Well,
good example. I'll give you another good example. I was on the Bryce Young train, right? I'm
Of
also on the
course you
Bryce Young
was.
train. Now, hindsight 2020, we shouldn't have drafted Bryce.
maybe,
When
you
armed
think?
Maybe.
Wow.
when
Maybe.
armed with new facts, you then start to
Facts.
think about the second and third. I mean, that's only logical, right? So that's all I'm saying is like when we sit up here and we scream murder, right? And I'm just using Trevor Wallace and the offensive the center position as a use case for what I'm trying to explain. I think Dan Morgan is going to take him at least next offseason and the draft to dig us out of a fucking ditch that Rule, Federer, and Tepper has dug us into.
So he wasn't in the car. That's what you just fucking told me now, Will.
No,
He wasn't in that car.
what I'm
He
telling
wasn't
you
in the
is,
car.
hey, what I'm telling you is, and this is another thing I'll say this. When you are the assistant GM, right? You are told what to execute upon. But when you're the GM, you are the one on the rope. So don't tell me about the fucking executive officer of a company. The company commander decide who lives or fucking dies, not the XO. So don't sit up here and tell me some shit about Dan Morgan, because you know what? That draft class he got is not bad. He fixed the fucking offensive line. He drafted our future goddamn Wheel or Mike linebacker, potentially Mike linebacker, right? He's done a lot this year. It ain't enough for us to be competitive, but we got to at least give him next season and see, okay, man, we might be at a 6 or 7 win team here when you look around. We might be saying that. I'm saying we were going to win 4. Maybe it might be a 6 or a
Oh
7 win
shit.
team next year. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta stop this shit, Will. You gotta 6 or 7 wins next year. Will, you
I
have to
said,
lay a
I said, I
potential.
said we
I heard
got
you
to
use
give
the
them
word
time.
potential.
I
Time,
said we got to
potential.
give them time.
See,
I'm not.
the thing about niggas like you is you always got to use time so that way you can see and forecast what you think is gonna happen. Because you know good goddamn well the shit ain't gonna go the way you think it is.
So let me.
Everybody could
So
look at this and y'all
so
all live in hindsight. You
so
coming
Q
to me after the fucking fact.
Q
What's up, Doc? What's up? What's up?
Q
What's up? Because
Q.
I let you get your shit off. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, Q. I think that any smart person, and you're a smart man, would always use time as a factor to help develop the logic behind your decision.
Well,
You
if
have
I
to
was
put
making the
time in there.
decision, I would have made a different decision, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because with time, I can look at this shit right now and tell it ain't right. With time. But any motherfucker who happy for what we seeing right now, brother, I applaud you. You look at the sunshine and rainbows of every situation. That's you.
Yeah, all the
That's
glasses
Okay,
you,
no, I
half
cuz.
don't.
full.
That's not true. Okay, so why
All the
Miami
Okay.
was laughing
glasses
at us
half full.
when we got that guard? What's the guard out of Miami?
Robert
Who you
Hunt.
talking
Robert
about?
Hunt.
When we got Robert
Robert
Hunt,
Hunt?
Miami laughed at us, right? When we paid Damian Lewis, Seattle laughed at us. Hindsight 2020. I'm motherfucking glad they spent the money.
You know
Okay,
what's funny?
so
It's guys like this guy right here. You haven't seen him
the
since
big fish.
Bryce.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
big fish
yeah,
hasn't been out
yeah,
since
yeah.
Bryce won last year. You get what I'm saying? And then they come out here to troll because it's not anything perspective wise that they can offer you because you're looking at this shit for what it actually is and they can't accept reality. I'm tired of dealing with trolls, motherfuckers who are
Um,
living in a fantasy world. We
no,
are the Carolina Panthers that are two
Yeah.
and
It,
six. We
it, it should
made terrible
already
decisions.
it should already see you. You can't show your face for fucking 9 weeks.
Nine
So
weeks.
that's it. You shouldn't have
for me.
nothing to write about. Big fish. No, I'm talking. We talking about
Oh,
big fish. We talking about
oh.
the big fish. You can't even show
Nah.
your face. Nothing for 9 weeks. Then you pop up one little win. Now, a win's a win. Everybody knows that. But you can't say we play. And hell, Will, you said you was in the stadium. You know that was a depleted Saints team. You know that was a depleted Saints
Hey,
team.
you know what? You win what the fuck you supposed to win.
See?
Why I knew this nigga was gonna say a win is a
No,
win.
See?
no, but
Why?
you know
Why
what?
I knew he was gonna say that.
You don't
See?
like the
Why
you.
I
Hey,
knew that.
hold on.
See?
Just like
This
you
fan
like to say,
base is
you don't
just
like when
yeah.
people shoot you with reality. Well, you don't like when people shoot you shoot people with reality. Okay, so it was a winnable game, right? It was a winnable game.
And why
We
was it a winnable game? Because the
because the
Saints
Saints
were a
team,
terrible team.
because the Saints. Oh, that's what I'm saying. You making it seem like I said we beat the goddamn Chiefs or something. I said it's a winnable game. Now,
Oh,
here's what I predict will happen. Here's a future prediction. We go to Germany, win in Germany, right? If it's a fifth, I'll probably be drunk. Everybody gonna say the turnaround has happened, and it hasn't.
It
And it
hasn't.
hasn't.
You
It
playing two
hasn't.
bad teams. You playing
We
two
just
two
beat
win
the
teams.
teams. We just beat the teams we were supposed to, that we were
You ain't even
competitive
supposed.
with.
You know. You're
This
not
shit
supposed to
crazy,
beat
bro.
them.
What the man?
You're not even
God
supposed to beat
damn
them
I
it.
just let a nigga
motherfuckers
talk,
right
man.
there.
I
Yeah,
You
just
that's
let a
why I
nigga
happen.
hate this
talk.
You
shit, bro.
happen to beat them
Ugh.
motherfuckers. You happen to beat them motherfuckers. Cause I'm gonna tell you something.
But we
If
Fox
Chris
News.
Olave
Okay.
wouldn't have got hurt, if Derek Carter had at least one weapon, one, it'd have been a different game. Cause you only won by one fucking point. That's
Hey,
bad.
a win is a win, dog. A win is a
You
win.
see?
Hey,
See?
a win is
See?
a win,
Typical
baby.
Panther fan.
Hey, I know y'all living
I
for the
don't
draft. A win is a win, baby. If we win, if
And
we
that
win
right
fucking
there is the
five
reason
shitty
why
games,
we in the
I'm taking
position
all
we
five
in now.
shitty wins.
and you
No,
be
That right
sitting at
no.
the
there.
If
back of the
if
goddamn
we if
draft.
we
33 and
if
33 and
if we done
75.
talking, if
33
we
and
done
75
talking,
right now.
so we done
Can't
talking.
build a
Here's
team.
a man is a man. Will you know you a military? You a man. You a man. You a military guy. Now,
Former
if I
30-year retired. I'm retired. I'm a
former
retired
whatever,
soldier. Retired.
if
Retired.
if me and you we lock up on the street and I whip your ass, then you see me again on the street and I got damn a cast on, and you jump on me and beat me, you gonna say, yeah, motherfucker, I got you. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't shit.
So wait. So we don't got a bunch of fucking injuries? We got a
Not
cast
like
on
this.
too, goddammit.
Not
That's
like
what
the
I'm talking
Saints.
about. See?
Ah,
The
Lord.
Saints
Oh,
miss the
my ass.
Saints missing
Oh, my ass. We don't got
three
a
starting
goddamn cast
caliber
on. We ain't got a
receivers.
goddamn cast on.
Three
We took
top
our cast
caliber
and hit that
receivers.
motherfucker in the face.
Lord have mercy.
God damn it.
I'm gonna let you have this one today, cause I just don't even feel like arguing. I don't even feel like arguing, dog.
Hey,
It's okay.
man.
It's all good, cuz.
I'll let y'all go, man. Hey, I
It's all
appreciate y'all
good.
letting me hop on, though. Seriously, I appreciate y'all letting me hop on, man.
No,
Man.
anytime,
We
anytime,
appreciate you
anytime,
coming on, dog. We appreciate you.
anytime,
Hey,
anytime.
so I'm gonna be over. I land in Munich on Thursday morning. I'm already gonna be drunk when I get there. I'm gonna be Panther gear down. I'm gonna be talking cash money shit to everybody who got on a goddamn New York Giants jersey or whatever. That's how I get down. I'm laying smoke all the way
Yeah,
around. You know why?
I
Because I'm Carolina born and bred, dog. Beaufort, South Carolina, born and
no
All
doubt,
motherfucking
right.
bred.
no doubt,
I'm
no
over
That's
doubt,
how
here in
that's how I
Charleston,
get down.
cuz.
no doubt.
Yes, Lord.
All right,
I
y'all.
and I do the
All
same
righty.
thing, man. When I go to the game, I'm talking cash shit. But for around here, the last 2 years, I have to go hide when the game is over. I got to get the
I
fuck
don't do
up
that.
out of Dodge,
I
huh?
don't do that. Oh,
Cause
I custom Saint fans
I
out so bad. Ooh, boy, that shit was it was delicious. Oh,
I talk so much because I talk just as much shit as I do when I'm out here on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? And then these motherfuckers go lay a fucking egg. A egg.
it's sad right now. It's bad business for us right now. We in the
It's
dumps.
it's
But I
it's
do
definitely
like
bad.
I do like Coca. I do like Leggett. I like that they're getting their reps. Only things can go north from there. I do like the offensive line. Hopefully we get Brooks back and we get Brooks some sizable reps, see what he has, especially catching out the backfield, and then we can kind of see what the offense is going to look like. Maybe we end up with that double trouble combination with Brooks. and oh gosh,
Cuba, he
I'm
true.
Chuba, Brooks and Chuba, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping for it. I know hope is not a fucking course of action, but I'm hoping for
Yeah.
to have those guys on the roster and knock on wood, JC Horn stay healthy. Knock on somebody goddamn wood.
But see this it, but between then and there, decisions have to be made. Like
Right.
paying these people.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, I believe that JC Horn gonna get paid by the Carolina Panthers. And Chuba gonna get paid by the Panthers. The question is, should we pay Corbett?
No.
See, that's
Corbett
the
out of here.
thing.
Right. So that's what I'm getting at. You get what I'm saying? Now that's off season stuff. I'm sorry, team guys, but that's something that I would love to find people, get people opinion on. Should we pay Corbett? Because he was good as shit first couple of weeks, but is he Mr. Glass?
That's what it's looking like.
All right. But yeah, but I appreciate y'all guys. When you said I was a troll, that shit touched my goddamn soul. I had to come on
I know
here.
it did. I know it did. I know. Come on to
Asshole.
the dark side.
No, I ain't coming to the dark side. I do turn y'all on for clicks and laughs though. Cause I give y'all a like and then I super chat something, I'll be on my way for the day, man.
Yeah. Don't worry, I had to reel you on in. Come on back on side. Come on back to the side.
All right, fellas. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for letting me come on, man.
All right, cuz.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Yeah.
Thing is though,
Yes,
yo, I
sir. Yes,
mean,
sir. Well, Gold, I'm gonna
brother,
drop off for a little minute. I'm leaving everything up to you, cuz. Hello? Gold ain't here. Well, we gonna get last words. Come on, Jalen, talk to me.
well, that was funny. Just keep pounding. Hopefully we hit on these picks. Now we just gotta execute them. So that'll be my last.
That'll be your last words.
Yep.
All right, we're going to get last words from somewhere else. All right. Talk to me, Logic.
Hey man, Lord, but the boys coming out the woodwork, man, shaking titties for more victories, man. It is what it is, though. Uh, Lord have mercy. They just we just gonna if they win this weekend, man, it's gonna be a whole army come out. Y'all better be ready, man. Yeah, y'all better
What?
be ready for the
So
positivity.
we gonna have to get us some bulletproof vests, boy. They
We're
got
gonna
them
have
when they
to.
got
We're gonna have to. They're gonna try to run us right off these podcasts, boy. They coming out the woodwork, man. Listen,
Yep.
this your boy Logic, man. It's another good show. Man, if y'all ain't doing nothing, if y'all don't feel, like y'all need a little bit more to like and comment, like, subscribe, go on over to Carolina Logic, man, 84, man. Hit your boy up, man. On the road to 100 subscribers, bro. Uh, that's about all I got to say. This boy done made my head hurt, man. This. I thought it was just Ronnie, but we got more than one up here. So I'm gonna go. Yeah.
D'Angelo, talk to the people.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with what Jalen said, man. Hopefully we make good use of that that fourth round pick that we got from Mingo, man. Hopefully man can make amends, you know what I'm saying? And with that shit. Well, I think he made amends with that Deontay Johnson trade because that was some bullshit. But I'm not mad at all with what he got for regular, sorry, no rock running ass Mingo. You know, goddamn fourth round pick. I was elated with that. I was so goddamn shocked when I seen we got a fourth round pick from Mingo. So I'm proud of Dan for doing that, man. You know what I'm
Fleece the
saying? And
Cowboys.
yeah, I think we fleeced him, man. You know what I'm saying? So all this Bryce Young goddamn enthusiasm, man. Hey, y'all got what y'all been looking for the last 2 years this past Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? For you guys, you Bryce lovers, hopefully he do it again. I don't hope. I hope he gone by goddamn 4 o'clock this afternoon. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Which that's
Me
probably not gonna
too.
happen, man. But hey, man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this motherfucking great content, man. Great show today, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate each and everybody who coming through here. If not, that's everybody. Go. You still here?
Yeah, yes, sir. I was
Go ahead
talking
and
to
get
my
yours
mechanic.
off. I'm
Hey,
getting ready to get the hell up out of here.
ah, I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
piggyback off D'Angelo and say, you said that you hope they got what they wanted in Bryce Young, BY9, whatever y'all want to call him. One motherfucking raggedy ass game, and make no mistake, that's what it was, raggedy ass game. Okay, okay. When he
Right.
go through the gauntlet, when he go through that gauntlet and come out the
Woo-wee.
other end with that little naughty ass head of his not attached to his shoulders. Okay, we
And
gonna see then.
all that
Cause
scratching and fouling
all
and
the
fiddling and
That's his nervous tick,
scratching
D'Angelo. That's his
and
nervous tick.
rubbing and twisting his head and spinning around, we gonna see how his ass be at them damn podiums when he got the Chiefs and the Eagles and the Tampa Bay and the Falcons. Okay, okay,
Love you,
that's it,
kitty.
Q. I'm through, baby. I'm through, Q.
Boy, y'all niggas kill me with the last words, boy. All right.